Long dogs barking at the moon, running wild under dark skies, wagging tails and chasing dreams, electric nights where freedom lies. City streets a mess of light, glowing eyes, no stop in sight. Howling guitar, staple sound, long dogs rocking underground. Balls on fire, we're shooting stars, roam the night like bad guitars. Echoes of a distant howl, long dogs rock, they don't take vows. Pavement pounding steady beat, scratching lines we don't repeat. Truth in shadows, no disguise, long dogs rock before sunrise. Rolling engines singing there, no regrets and never care. Tattered chords and rebel heart, long dogs know the way to start. Paws on fire, paws on fire. Long dogs rock, they don't take vows. Paws on fire, we're shooting stars, roam the night like bad guitars. Echoes of a distant howl, long dogs rock, they don't take vows. Paws on fire, we're shooting stars, roam the night like bad guitars. Echoes of a distant howl, long dogs rock, they don't take vows. They don't take vows. Let me verse, let me verse, let me verse. I feel alive, I feel dead and alive. Biggest numbers in the devil verse. The reverend is on the loose. Let me verse is coming for you. Let me verse is better than all the rest. Get in here, fuck the church is about to commence. Mars versus standing chance, left in the dust like the rest. The reverend Bob Levy has risen and is here to save your soul. The show was amazing last night, better than the rest. $2 away from the goal, you people are amazing. Leatherverse is the best horn in the business. The full moon is coming, and this vampire is in full force, that's the truth. Stand up, special coming soon, let me verse. It's amazing, I've been busy doing nothing by the moonlit pool all night. The future is coming, bigger and brighter than the rest. Turn on your gifted memberships, we're the best. I always win, pushing it over the goal is what we do. Let me first, better than the rest, that's a fact. We have the best chef ever around, it's amazing. I play the bass and I'll kick beats off your head any day. Get in here, you fuckers, don't miss a beat. Coming 8 day, coming soon, grab the seats. Just a few more dollars till we hit the goal. I enjoy my fucking life, don't need to leave the house.
To the Levy verse on a Saturday in the snow. How you bitches doing? It is fucking nasty. It is nasty out. The dogs are enjoying it. They ran out and sometimes they come right in. How we doing? God damn it. I'm blind without fucking glasses on. God, I noticed that psych. I'm a fucking mess. God damn it. You know?
Yep.
Even though I just got my fucking eyes done again, you know?
What do you mean?
I went and got glasses again, you know, a few months ago, and fucking I'm blind still, you know?
How are your floaters?
Did I say Saturday? Jesus fucking Christ. Is it I don't even know what day it is, especially with snow. It fucks me up, you know? My floaters are just about gone, so fuck it. Yeah, Sunday in the snow. Sorry about it. The big games are later. Everything. We got Kevin coming on in a few minutes, so everybody just sit back and shut your fucking mouths. Okay, today's goal: $6,423.13. 20 members. Whether you buy them or fucking whatever you fucking do. If you got to mail a check, do it. And 10 Melton Super Tips, whatever the fuck. Okay? I want like 8 inches. I want like 8. You already got that one, right? Yeah. Now, I mean, I hope it doesn't snow all fucking day. It's bullshit, you know? It's nice for the dogs. They got enough snow. Fucking it's
Well,
bullshit.
for the
What?
AFC Championship game, it'll be nice. It's going to be like 20 degrees, but no snow.
You see, I want it to be in the snow. I want it like old day, football. Every stadium should be outside. It should be. That's what it is. Every stadium. I don't give a fuck. They
I
don't even.
agree.
Yeah, they don't even play when there's lightning now.
I
That's
mean, did
you
they
think.
ever?
Yeah, I'm sure they did, but fucking lightning, everybody got to run off the fucking field like a bunch of pussies.
Well, I mean, like, I do understand the lightning, but like,
There's a storm coming. It's 10 minutes away, so let's end the game and everybody can go in and we can sit around for an hour and a half. If it's snow in the area, they cancel games now. They cancel games with all that shit. It's
well,
bullshit.
did you see they're doing I think it's
I
the winter,
can't see anything with these eyes.
the Winter Classic. They're doing it in Tampa this year. And like, they had to build a fucking tent to go over the ice because it's like 80s, like 86 degrees all week.
It's fucking ridiculous to even do that, And then what is next week? The fucking the stupid bowl or whatever the fuck it is with the best play. Yeah, whatever.
Oh,
Whoever.
the
I don't even know I
Pro
don't even know what
Bowl.
it's called. The Pro Bowl. Oh yeah, we know they're pros. Okay, we watched the whole fucking season, but it's just like it's a garbage game. I'm telling you, take the over. Take the over. You'll be in the fucking great
Don't they
fucking
do
spot.
flag football for it now? Like, I don't even think it's tackling.
Oh really? I never watch it. I can. There's no way I can jack off to that. So it's gone. I can't do it. It's just fucking it's garbage. It really is.
Yeah, no, at least like I don't like any of. So the NHL one is actually fun because they do like a skills competition. But
Mhm.
like baseball, it actually like determines who's got the home field advantage. So that's
That's
kind of
good.
cool. NFL has nothing.
But yeah, but there's somebody who gets hurt, they'll be crying. It's just stupid anyway. There's no reason to play it. Let them all just go somewhere and just hang out.
Yeah, the Pro Bowl is transitioned to a flag football format.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
Oh my fucking lord! Is that Carmix? I can't see the name. I'm fucking blind. Like, is there a way to make these bigger?
no, that's not Carmix.
Okay, you never know. It doesn't even say karmic. I
No,
don't even. I don't even know.
it's close.
Yeah, it's like fucking Jesus, fucking Christ. Yeah, he's all over the world. He's like fucking in places, like fucking in a hotel. He's smoking, walking around like a derelict. God damn him. But the NFL, make it bigger. God damn it. Yes, the NFL Pro Bowl has transitioned to flag football. When did this fucking happen?
I
Uh,
think it was a couple years ago.
See, that's how long I haven't watched this shit, 'cause it's horrible, and I'm gonna miss some of the Super Bowl, but like, look,
Who cares?
yeah, this is more for I think that side of the country, unless New England's in it.
Yeah.
I just don't think it's gonna be as good. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be as good as some of the Super Bowls in the past. Last year was suck, right? That was a blowout.
I don't even remember who it was last year.
Eagles,
And
Kansas City.
was it?
It might be. I don't remember yesterday, you cocksucker.
I
I'm
don't know.
pretty sure.
I watch like every hockey game every year, but football I just don't really pay much
Yeah,
attention to.
Peacunt has gifted one Levy Hoss membership. Thank you, Peacunt. We are 19 away from breaking fucking records on a fucking snowy, shitty day. Look at this. NFL is touch football now. Yeah, it's ridiculous. They even have women playing in like G strings and shit. You ever see that? and I seen clips of it somewhere.
Oh, the lingerie bowl or whatever.
No, it's like I think it's like a whole season of this shit. You know.
I have seen that before. Yes.
Where's KB? He'll be here. God, I'm stuck in the thing. I can't get through. We have a different thing. We have like I told him to come at 10 after about, so fucking calm the fuck down. I don't even know what time it is.
I owe you over 4 large, right, Bobby?
Yeah, no, we are good. We are good. So don't worry about. Thank you, Kevin. I guess
Thank you,
that
Mr. White.
I think it was from yesterday. I think that was Kevin from yesterday. I think it was, and we have to watch. I want to watch with him the what is it, the compound media thing when I was there with Gino. I'm looking at the thumbnail. It's Anthony, me, and Gino, and then Kevin comes in. The look on his face is just like it's like he's like, what the fuck? It's almost like you walk into your office and somebody took a shit on your fucking that's what it looked like. That was just like that was one Ann Anthony doing the play-by-play with this going on was just fucking amazing.
No, so good.
Oh yeah, it's always fucking good. God damn it! I'm not shoveling. I shovel a little on the deck and the steps and that shit, but I'm not dealing with this bullshit. It's too fucking much. When is it gonna warm up so it fucking melts? Because I'm not fucking dealing with this shit.
Well, it's gonna be 45 here tomorrow for me.
Who gives a fuck? Nobody gives a shit what's going on at the fucking end of the world.
You're always trying to tell me how cold it is in Denver, but like I think it's always warmer here than it is where you are.
Yeah, but nobody goes there. Nobody goes like
nobody goes to Denver
unless you ski. Unless you ski, or you want to go to the South Park Museum or whatever that restaurant is that's there. What's the name of that restaurant that Cartman goes to?
God damn it! No, God damn it!
You say you think you say you're from Denver and that shit.
I'm not from Denver, but I've lived here for 22 years.
Yeah, but
La Casa Bonita.
La Casa Bonita. That's the
Casa Bonita. I guess it's not La.
Well, it's Casa. Yeah, he loved that fucking place. That's one of his fucking favorite fucking places in the fucking world. Okay.
Do you know if you go there, it's like a fucking 6-month wait?
Yeah, well, that's what it is. It probably sucks, but that's it. Okay, coming to the stage from parts unknown. There he is.
I forgot. I don't know. I have a green screen.
Yeah. Just so you can put it up. It'll come up. Otherwise, this green is fucking.
Green's
green
not my color.
What?
Green's not my color.
I know. Are you going through the mic? Is he going through the mic, Psych? I can't tell.
It doesn't sound like it.
Yeah, you might be going through the computer. Because you know why? It fucking, when you're on, the difference between StreamYards and that, every time you go back and forth, you basically got to fucking switch them or something like that. It just basically does that every fucking time. It's a piece of shit.
Hold on, let me see what they're saying.
Yeah.
Did I have to upload the mic?
Psych, he doesn't have to, right? It should be a switch.
You don't have to upload it, but if you just hit the settings at the bottom and then select your mic in the audio.
Yeah, I think that's how it is.
Settings on my bottom?
Yeah. And then hit audio.
Is it?
And then it should be audio input, and then you'll select the mic.
What, like right on the StreamYard? Look, 2 boomers. Yes, Terry Nee, we're boomers. We don't fucking know how to do this shit.
Hello?
Yes, that's it.
That's better.
Yeah, there we go. Now we're fucking cooking with fucking oil. Is that it?
It's cooking with fire.
No, that's it there. No, this is, what is this? Amok?
EV Mux.
Easy Muck. Easy Muck. Yeah, it's, I thought it was, okay, maybe I don't fucking know what it is.
EV Mux.
Yeah, it's not too easy, because I have to have him do this because I don't know how to fucking do this shit. That's the whole
Yeah, but
thing.
why'd you pick this?
Because you can do Stream Labs. Is that it, Psych?
Streamlabs and
and
Supertips.
super tips and stuff like that. You can't do it
Oh.
on. You can't. I don't know if you could do. Can you do Stream Yard? What is it? Not Stream Yard. The other thing on
Yeah,
on.
StreamYard. No, you cannot. Like they're working on it though.
But you can't even do like those ones that come through YouTube and
You,
shit.
you could if you ran OBX, but
Oh,
that's a
yeah.
whole nother thing that you're never gonna get. So
Yeah.
So Streamlabs and StreamYard are not affiliated with each other.
Streamlabs, I think you could probably do, but again, I think you need OBX. But Supertips also you need EVMux if you want to do it the easy way.
Yeah, and what is it? Streamlabs doesn't take anything. I think that's like 100%, right?
Yeah, you get 100% of the money.
100% would stick it right to fucking the YouTube. Roy Cohen, KB is base boomer. Yeah, we're all base boomers. God damn it, we're all fucking.
Wait, how do you keep 100% of the money? How do they make money?
Yeah, how does that happen?
I have no idea.
It's true, bud, because I know Perry uses that too, Tom and them, and it's you can't beat it, you know. So
Yeah, but if it's so good, why doesn't everybody use it?
because you have to use basically what is that? Is that the one that talks kind of like
Well, I can make it talk or I can just put it up for you to read.
Okay, yeah, it's both. It makes it easy that you don't have to fucking sit around and read every one of them. Like here, it's easy because I only get 5, but most like on Perry's thing, like half of them will be played right into a voice. And
Yeah,
it just
Tom
makes
uses it because you guys always take so fucking long to read the chats.
Yeah, well, Perry does, not me. I mean, I'm fucking pretty fucking good at it.
It's kind of both of you.
Yeah, Jesus fucking Christ. Were you up all night, Kevin?
Yeah, I didn't sleep.
You didn't sleep at all?
No, I'm kidding. But
Oh,
well,
no.
wait, where's your producer? We can't. I can see him, but the people can't see him.
Yeah, we do, but look at him. There's a reason why we can't show him.
Yeah, but why? And he does it for free.
He does it for hugs and kisses, and every holiday I give him a hand job.
I didn't get my hand job this year.
I don't understand. How these guys work for free?
No, it's a Make-A-Wish thing. He basically has club feet like Carl, so he's got a problem. So for him to do anything exciting in his life is so he's liking it, you know. Look at him. He's happy. He's happy. He's going to get a chunk at one time, you know? A chunk of shit.
At what time?
I don't know what time. When the time is right. When I think he's I don't know. Maybe I will never give him anything. You know? No, but
I'm trying to earn it, you know?
Yeah, it's
But how
like
do you find guys that work for free? I don't find these people.
no, they find me, you know. Psych.
Oh, they reach out to you.
He would send me dick pictures, and then I'd send them back to him, and then he'd be happy.
That's how Shuli and ISO met, right?
I think so.
They're swapping little boy pics.
No, I mean Jesus Christ.
That's what I heard.
No,
Yeah, that's what my investigative reporting has shown.
There's no proof of that, and it's a one.
You need proof? Oh, you need proof now to make up stories? That's what these clowns do.
That's true.
Isn't that what the ISO clans do? And Melton and Tukey and all these clans, don't they just make up stuff? And then they help people run with it?
Pete, you know what the thing is? People do run with all there's a lot of fake stuff that people run with, and that's just how it fucking is. It's fucking it's kind of crazy. It really is. Like,
yeah,
you know,
it's not responsible broadcasting.
No, and that's why here at the Hoss we keep it 100% truth and logical. We don't just run with it. You know, I know. Okay, maybe not, but I know that fucking Joey C is running for president. That is a fact. You know, him and Clearwater Chad, whatever the fuck they're doing. It's kind of hilarious. You know that. I think he's real. He's thinking this is real. I don't know. It's just weird when I hear him talk like he's really going to run for president. Mason in Portland, $5. Thank you, Bib. It's not Bib, it's Bob. Tell this old fool what my profile pics is. He thinks I'm trying to porn bomb him, and it won't put my super chats. Go see. Yeah, Mason's a good girl. He doesn't.
What is that? What is that? That's not a penis?
No, that's Melton's back.
What?
Yes, I thought it was a thumb for the longest fucking time.
Yeah,
I thought that was a thumb.
it's the
How's-
hunchback.
How's he? And Melton has no shirt on.
No, he has a shirt on. It's like a skin color shirt. At first, I had no idea. He thinks it's a to Kevin. It is. he hates it. But Melton is sitting there, right, and he's facing that way. Somehow there was enough room for his fucking little fucking bony, untannable head to fit behind it. Really, I thought it was a thumb at the beginning. I'm like, why are
I
you
thought
behind?
it was a penis.
No, he's good. Besides being a Seahawk fan, he's a good fucking dude. He is, you know. I got to work when we did Perry's movie. His cousin was one of the camera guys there. Really cool guy. You know. So
Show me the numbers. Yeah, you don't have my numbers, you hacks.
shut the fuck up, Kevin. Jesus fucking Christ. See, they got you.
Okay, speaking of numbers, I'm in the process of putting last night's show. I'm not really talking to you, Bob. I'm in the process of putting last night's show up on Rumble because it's uploading right now. It's on Twitter now, but it's not ready. It takes a while to upload. So yeah, because I didn't want to do 5 hours last night, but it got to 5 hours. So
It did.
I am a hack. I'm a boomer. I'm based. Whatever you guys want to say, I'm all these things. But I also do 5-hour shows on Saturday, and the Matt Mead. Listen, I just want to say it here because I don't know if I'm going to do a show today. Matt Mead. The reason I brought him on was because Scarlett took herself off and she was not backstage. Matt Mead had said, send me the link. So I wasn't going to send him the link while Scarlett was on. But when Scarlett jumped off and then she was no longer backstage, I thought she was done for the day. So I sent the link to Matt Mead because I figured let's get his take. That's all my show is, Bob, really is. I want to get people's takes on what's happening. I don't want made up takes. I don't do works unless it's Chad and Kumia country. But for the most part, I just want to get people's takes. So I wasn't trying to stick it to anybody. I wasn't trying to take advantage of Scarlett. I wasn't trying to take advantage of really anything. I knew Matt Mead was backstage. So it's either sit with stoned out Stevie Lou and read Super Chats or have Matt Mead come on and give his take on what happened with Scarlett. So and then the problem with doing a 5-hour show when you're been drinking is I don't know exactly what was said. Last night, I didn't have a problem about putting the show up on Patreon or whatnot. But then when I woke up, I was like, yeah, I mean, I remember Mr. Cull, everything came on and Matt Mead. I knew I had to keep taking people off the screen. So it's uploading to Rumble. I just had to put that public service announcement out.
Yeah, I caught a little of it last night, and it was out of control. Like Matt still loves her. Like Matt still wants her back.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, and like you could see, he goes, "I still love her. You know what I mean? I wish it could work out, like something like that." He's been trying. He bought her a hat, but then how about a show that Matt has? Okay, in the furnace or in the fireplace,
out of the furnace. Yeah,
yeah,
like that movie.
And people send him
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, and he just throws it in the fire.
And he throws it in the fire for them. How great would that be? You know what I mean? Like if somebody gets into a fight with their girl or a girl gets a fight with their guy, they mail it to him, and that's his show, just throwing stuff.
No, it's so funny because you know, like if you threw one of my hats in a fire, I would just laugh. Women start crying when you throw some of their prized possessions. You know, anything that have sentimental value to. Yeah. She was crying. And I was like, what? So yeah, it was insane. But yeah, you're right. Matt should just do a show where he just burns stuff
into the fire.
I'm going to make $6,000 this month shoveling for the old people in my neighborhood.
Oh yeah.
He could.
Oh, yeah. Ray's can have a killing.
Yeah, he could. I mean, like nobody comes around shoveling anymore like it used to be. That's what, you know, we did when we were younger. You can get, you know, drinking money, weed money when you were, you know, like fucking 17.
Well, wait, back in the day, they didn't really have the snow blowers, right?
I think like one fancy family on the block had it. You know,
yeah, if a guy had a gigantic driveway, he might have it, but I don't remember anybody. I think that's a kind of a modern invention. I mean, I don't remember any snowblowers when I was growing up. I just don't remember it. So, and yeah, you're right. When somebody had a snowblower, you're like, oh, someone's doing well. You know what I mean? That old thing. So,
Yeah, they were definitely fucking the rich people on the house. Like, see when that came up, the snowblower shit. It's been, I don't know. I think it was like a shitty one back there. Chelino, $5. Thank you, Bob. While you're crawling back to the people that screw you over, make your way back to Shuli. At least Shuli is funnier than this hack KB. Look, we're all set. We're good. He's got a ringer thing and that shit.
listen. If Shirley was funny, we would all know who he was. I would have known who he was. I would have just seen him at the clubs doing stand up, and he'd be like, "Well, I was out." Jim Norton worked full time at Opie and Anthony. He was at the clubs every night. So if Shirley was even a little bit funny, we would have seen him at comedy clubs. And again, this is why Shirley has no career now. This is why Stuttering John has no career now, because they're not funny. They're not comedians.
Well,
Again, Stuttering John, Stuttering John was on Howard Stern for a long time, and then Jay Leno. And he could say, well, I was working on Jay Leno. I couldn't be doing stand-up. Jay Leno was out doing stand-up. Jay Leno worked every weekend while he was hosting the Tonight Show. But Stuttering John couldn't make the time. These guys are all fucking frauds.
Well, he would like with me and we would do Caroline's. That's where we would go in the city. They would pay back then, like the other clubs pay like fucking $50. Caroline's would pay. They would pay a decent amount.
Okay, that's fine. So Norton did Caroline's too. But if Shirley was a comic or funny comic, he would have been out doing spots and perfecting his craft and or making money, because like you can only do Caroline's once every 3 months or once every 6 months. You can work at a Comedy Cellar every weekend. I don't know why I'm yelling. I already got the job.
Yeah, but like they would do, like we would do Caroline's, we would do the road, and that's where the money would come in. Totally, the money would come in from like all the road gigs and that shit, because they were easy to sell out or pretty close to it.
Bob, I know all this. But Shuley's not a real comic, because if he was a real comic, he would have gotten on TV. Like Artie Lang was getting on TV. So this whole thing of like, Shuley was busy, whatever the fuck he was doing at Howard Stern. So was everybody else, and they're all out doing stand-up. Same thing with the stuttering loser.
Yeah, John could have made a fortune going out when he was on Leno.
If he was a comic, but he's not a comic. He's a stuttering nothing.
Yeah, and he almost killed people yesterday driving around in his car with a laptop, I heard, on the side, and he's just looking at it and doing that. What is this, the first snow? 1925? In Canada, well, Canada has to have that shit, It worked since 1894. That's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but I mean, just because there was one, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what it is. They had to just ship it around to other people.
It's like the Wright brothers started the flying thing, and then everybody else didn't get on a plane until they gotta make it they gotta streamline the process where they can actually have a factory that makes snow. I don't remember any snowblowers, but again, we in our neighborhood, on our different neighborhoods, people were, everybody wasn't, we weren't poor, so if you would think people would have a snowblower, but I don't remember one.
No,
maybe I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember. I think like one person had it, and it was like brutally something, It was like brutally like where you were gonna fucking you can kill a family, and it was that heavy metal and shit.
Right, and probably cost a fortune.
It had to cost probably at least $1,500 back then. Because nobody fucking had that. But you had the kids out there that would come to every house, and they're like, "We'll do it for $20 or something like that." The first commercial one, what, $200? $200? That ain't gonna work. In 1950,
yeah, that's why you can't look up stuff, because they'll give you like the information, but in reality, nobody had a snowblower in the 60s and 70s. Maybe in the 80s they got them, but again, they didn't have snowblowers.
Yeah,
I hate when people look stuff up to stick it to you.
Exactly. Kish, $2. Thank you. My two favorite old comedians. # the universe provides. That's all. he ever says. Gino, it's the universe provides. What does it provide? I don't know. I don't know what it's providing for him. You know, he's just yelling all the time, and he's still like he's mad at me because I don't know why Pat Dixon punched him. He kept asking me, why did Pat Dixon punch me? And I go, because you brought his girl on the show or something like that. And he's like, no. Why did, and he kept yelling, why did he punch? I'm like, this isn't a fucking school or anything. Just
he
fucking
wants you to say because he's addicted to Adderall or something.
Is that the answer that he was looking for?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's fucking ridiculous, you know?
Because in reality, again, I thought Gino had, like I said, I thought Gino had invited Gilly on the show, but Gilly had invited herself on the show. She was asking around to do a show on her birthday, do a podcast.
Oh.
And then Gino accepted, so he invited her on, and then but he also had an issue with Pat Dixon. So and then allegedly Pat Dixon was texting Gino while they were live that I don't like this, and but you know, I mean, it turns out Pat Dixon probably has issues with women and men. Unless if you're counting Gino as a man, you don't, right, Bob?
I mean, I do believe I said from
don't hit women, and
Yeah.
you included Gino Visconti in that category.
Yes, I mean, like, because Gino won't. You know, I don't think I've never seen him even talk about getting. I don't believe he ever got into a fight. I think Canoe's safe with him because he'll never fly off the handle. You know, like I never seen like people date people that if somebody finds out, if a woman finds out somebody's hitting her, why would somebody else, like, how many people dated that Scoop guy as he was just
Yeah, supposedly Keanu knew that he had a reputation. She was like, "No, it's okay. It's
He won't-
okay." That's what I was trying to tell Scarlett last night. She's like, "I don't know anything about Nick Ricotta." I'm like, "Well, the courts do. The
Yeah.
courts know about Nick Ricotta, so maybe you should avoid Nick Ricotta." And she's like, "Well, he's been okay with me." It's like, okay, well, check the courts. Check what the
Yeah,
courts are
it's
saying about this fucking piece of shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of weird that you read shit like that, you see the court cases, and you're like, okay, maybe you don't want to get involved with this person, but people. I don't know why she would want to go on there. I think she was saying she wanted to go on. John was to say something to him, to go after him. I think that's what she was saying last.
Yeah, but that's what John wants. John doesn't give a shit who comes on the show as long as they work for free. That's all he cares about. Like I said, he doesn't care if Adolf Hitler comes on his show as long as Adolf Hitler's not going to be looking for a cut of the Supertips.
Well, he wants to know if Hitler got Missy's happy birthday post when she put it up. That's the one that he keeps going to, that she wished Adolf Hitler a happy birthday or something.
I don't know, maybe she was doing a gag.
But that's what it is. You don't know when you see words, like, you don't know what the fuck it is. Saint Ranger 499, thank you. Howdy to my two of my favorite Swiss Army knives owner. Yes, I have it right here, right in this fucking. Always got it near me, in case the dogs need it.
You keep it that close to you?
Yeah, I always keep it. It's like it's usually in the box here, but he was on the other day, so I grabbed it out. But I always keep it around,
Who was on the other day? Your dog?
No, Saint Ranger. Saint Ranger came in, and I was like, he's a good man. Sent some.
Well, the dogs must love the snow, right?
They're having a ball. They're fucking. They're going.
So,
nuts.
right, Saint Ranger sends this through Streamlabs.
This is probably, what is this, Psych?
That's just a super chat.
From YouTube, yeah, it's mixed. Like, you'll see the talking.
So you can use Streamlabs and Super Chats.
You can use stream Super Tips, Super.
What do we have, Bob? Come on, what are the?
I don't fucking remember. Jesus Christ, it's just so much fucking work. I am so glad we all have one. You both were great sports. So are you, brother. Remember, no swapping knife picture. No, we're not going to. Calm the fuck down. Jesus fucking Christ. Everybody's worried about us doing shit like that,
Did you ever put this up? I got to hold on one second.
What is it?
Did you ever put up this? I don't think you read it.
Yeah, Pecan. Oh, maybe I didn't. Pecan gifted 1 Levy Horse membership. I might have did it at the beginning. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Mr. Pecan. You know, Maud Levy, the sexy bitch. She's upset. Screw you, Brennan. You haven't done shit in 20 years either. God damn it, girl.
I did a 5-hour show last night.
Yeah, where were
But
you?
I had no help. The point is, I had no help to get on TV and whatnot, and I got on TV all the time. So I wasn't on some show trying to plug a show. I mean, imagine if I had a connection like I was on a Howard Stern or Jay Leno or whatever. I mean, I'd have been using those connections all the time to get on TV. I got on TV without my connections, just from fucking hard work and doing stand up and getting known as a New York City comic who could do TV comedy. So I didn't have any help, and I still got more credits than all you motherfuckers combined, including Maud Levy. So go fuck yourself.
Well, she's a beautiful woman, but yeah, I got on a current affair. Was I on current affair during the COVID? What was I on? One of those shows?
Who
Yes.
books that?
And no, I was on Inside of Vic's edition. You know who got us on it? Fucking what's his Vinny Brand. It was me, Vic
yeah,
Potato,
Brand.
Boss, and
For what reason?
because with COVID and how we
COVID
had
comedy, you can't work and stuff like that.
yeah, and they made us stand across the room like far away from each other. It looked really stupid.
Wait,
You
were-
also were on the Red Eye.
I was on Red Eye. I forgot about that. There's so many stuff like a stupid shit, but
Wait, so they invited you to the Inside Edition studio, or you were at the
No.
comedy club?
we were at the Stress Factory.
Oh,
in
so
New Brunswick.
they went there to you.
Yes. But it was fun to see Vic. I used to work with him all the time. Now you see, he's killing from a fucking that YouTube whatever that.
Yeah, he brought it back. He brought back the milk and bread video because of the snowstorm.
Yeah, that got millions of hits, and now you see, like he's always been a funny comedian, but nobody, it never really was happening. He would make a living doing it, but
Yeah, no, but he did it. Wasn't he a garbage man the whole time?
not the whole time. I forget when he stopped, but like his first gig was like he pulled up to Dangerfields in a garbage truck and said, "Hey, I'll take out your garbage for nothing right now if you give me a spot." And that's how he got in there. You see, he was hustling.
What
But,
year was that? 1952 when they the first snowblower.
Probably.
Yeah, Jay London used to do it all the time. He would park his yellow cab in front of the comic strip and double park and come in and do a set.
Yeah, Jay's good. Jay, I remember Jay. Like when I first started, I seen him all the time. He was like the deadpan. Like he has that. Like Mike does a tip
Right.
close thing.
Yeah, but that don't work for long. I mean, the problem with that is you're stuck with that. So if it's not working, yeah, you have nowhere to go.
Yeah, especially if somebody heckles you, you can't do it in that tone of doing your act. It's just not. It's not too powerful.
He looks totally different now. Somebody put up a picture of, I think Dave Sarah sent me a picture of Jay London. He don't have long hair anymore, and he used to have a fucked up nose too. I think he got punched in the nose.
Yeah, he used to say that he looks like what was it, Hedda Nussbaum? You remember that from?
Oh yeah, Hedda Nussbaum. Yeah.
Yeah, they got beat up by her husband.
Her husband, yeah.
That was big news in New York area.
That was a great story.
Yeah, he fucking like he crushed her fucking nose. I mean, that was fucking like she must have done.
How do we know? Because she went to the press. She went to the newspapers. How do we know that he punched her?
I think that they went to his house or something like that, and they.
But how did they get in the news? Was he like was he a politician or something?
No, he was just a lunatic. Look up Hedda Nussbaum and that fucking guy. Yeah, because it was weird.
What?
I'll look it up.
You're not gonna know. You're from Denver. You didn't have like I don't know why she didn't listen a lot, but he was mad at her. Like it was brutal.
Yeah, she does. Hedda Nussbaum does look like Jay London.
Yeah, but like the whole thing is, I had a chance to bang one of them, and I only banged Jay. I couldn't because she was flinching all the fucking time.
Yeah, she American woman who was a caregiver of a 6-year-old girl who died of physical abuse in 1987.
Okay.
So I guess there was a trial, and then Joel Steinberg was was involved.
Yes, yeah, it was a little fucking weird, you know, and it's just too it's crazy. It really is what you know when they dig out. So, like we had Bernie Getz back then. We had like everything. Killed his adopted daughter. Is that what he did? Jesus fucking Christ! They say good. You know what I mean? He's probably still in jail. You know,
If he's
he's
still
probably
alive, it was in the 80s.
yeah. Oh yeah, the
So how
80s.
many years ago was that? 40?
46 or 45 maybe this is
Yeah, I
Finkel.
think it was I think it was 87, the trial.
Oh, was it?
Hold on, can you guys take me off screen for a second? I just got to do something. Or do I have
Okay.
to take myself off?
Yeah, that's good. There you go. We got it. Finkelstein shit kid. Man, that's a long fucking name, dude. 4.99. Thank you, Bobby. Since KB is standing in front of the Seahawks green screen color, is that bad or a good omen for their team? I definitely think Seattle is just basically unbeatable. There's nobody going to beat Seattle. It looks right now. You know, what do you think this weekend? Like today, it's today.
Yeah,
Fuck.
well, the Rams, they got a better quarterback or more.
Appreciate the content.
Calm down.
They got a quarterback with a more playoff experience, so we'll see how that plays out. But I really don't give a fuck about any of these fucking games, which is pathetic because I don't care about Denver or New England or fucking or LA or Seattle. I mean, I don't like Seattle. I just don't like the whole city, the whole I don't like anything about it.
No,
And
it's like Portland.
yeah, and they choked against in the Super Bowl against the whatchamacallit. So I just don't trust any of these fucking Northwest teams. Yeah, Portland, Seattle can suck my dick if I can
Yeah.
say that you to terms of service.
Yeah, definitely. Like Portland was like so depressing. Like it was just like we used to do a theater out there, and it was just like I used to call it Porkland because there was only fat chicks there. It was like it was incredible. Like if you had a bag of French fries and onion rings in it, and it was bleeding through, they'd circle you these fucking tubs of shit. It was a bad time. To be
They'd fuck you for food.
for anything, man. Even Gary the retard was probably tapping a few. You know, it was fucking. It was a different time. Yeah, thank you, Finkelstein kid, or whatever the fuck your name is. That's a long. It's gonna look bad on the back of a T-shirt or a sports shirt. Jump and slash Canada $2. Split this with KB. You got it. Thank you, sir. My God. Yeah, I'm not even looking forward to these fucking the Super Bowl. Look, I'm gonna be away. You know what I mean? I'm coming home at like 8 o'clock that night, so I really don't care. I'll be watching it on a plane probably, but it's not worth it. Mrs. Levy celebrates 23 months of membership. Thank you for being a member. That does anyone care about Amanda? Who's Amanda?
Amanda Gale?
I think it was when you guys were talking about Matt and Charlotte.
Oh, are they date? Like, well, yeah, wasn't he going to meet her or something? Isn't he dating her again? He
Well,
was saying.
I think she was going to be on a show tonight or something, or maybe Gino's show was tonight. I don't know. Maybe last. I don't know. I forget what he said exactly. But yeah, she was going to be on a show, and I mean, once I found out he was adopted, I figured, I mean, he's,
Yeah,
I mean, he's lucky he didn't get head and nuts bumped. I mean, the point is that these people are all, I don't know, it's like that U2 song. I don't know what they're looking for, but you can't date. First of all, she lives in Wisconsin. She's in the I again, some of you are saying she's retired porn star, but she lives in Wisconsin. He lives in Connecticut. I'm not doxing. I've been to his house. I'm just saying I know where he lives. I don't know where she lives. I guess I'll have to find out when I send her 1099. I'm kidding, of course. I'll never ask her for her address. But anyway, and then I'll sell it to somebody they can send her Uber Eats. The point is, I don't know why you can't really date somebody who's a professional lady like that, and then she don't even live where you live. It's one thing if she lives, and these sex girls. I take the problem with these sex girls. I said it last night. Is like she's always looking for somebody else. You know what I mean? Because it's like I think that's why they get into that. that sex business, the porn business, because they don't want to like have one boyfriend. They want to kind of always move on to the next guy. So it's not a good idea to get attached to these people because then they're always looking for the next guy.
But what do you think? Like, how many hats you think she lost? Like in every relationship. If I was her, I wouldn't date anybody that has a fireplace at this point.
Yeah, the bet was Matt goes, show your whole apartment because he called her a hoarder. And I thought I thought she would get it. She seemed to be more insulted by being called a hoarder than a whore. You know what I mean? It was just the whole thing was so upside down, and that's why I was like, but she really seemed upset when he said, show your whole apartment because he said she's hoarding and she's not. And he's trying to help her and her mom, her mom, they bring her mom up. It's a shit show, but I'm here for it. I got front row seats.
But I'm here for it.
IMTDSNIEVU. Yay, pudding. I made a front whoopsie watching CP.
A front oogly. You fucking lunatic.
I called last night's show vanilla pudding because implying it was boring. But somebody said that at some point, either in a super chat or on the show, vanilla pudding. So I'm like, I'll just call it vanilla pudding. And then because the show, I don't even know what to call it. I didn't know how to describe it. But yeah, I thought it was crazy when, I mean, it don't work. Long distance don't work. I've done long distance. It don't work. It works for like a couple of weeks or a month. And then after a while, you're like, all right, this sucks. Or you got to fly out there. It sucks. And then, but especially if she's in the sex business, I don't think there's any hope for that.
Yeah, you see, me and the wife worked good at long distance at the beginning. And like, we did it. We got through it. And, it's good. And, it sucks because, like, I'm like stupid on the phone. I'm like, like I'm not good when, I don't know what I'm supposed to say. And she'd be like, you're an asshole. You don't want to even talk to me. And I'm like, no, I'm just fucking, I'm better in person, I think, than I am on the phone.
So she would call long distance and you would have nothing to say?
Well, it's not like it was long. It wasn't 1965 when it was long distance.
No,
And
I'm not saying you're not paying long distance toll call, but I'm saying it's like she would call you from California and you'd just be sitting there with nothing to say.
Yeah, I was very pilled out at that time. I was on.
It was the pills. It wasn't that you were tongue tied. You were pilled up.
No.
Yeah, but why was she interested in you if you were pilled up?
Because she's seen sparks of a real person in me, and
she had hope for she was like your man meat. She had hope for you, and she wanted to rescue you from yourself.
I heard a laugh in the other room at that one.
Yeah, she wanted to fix Bob.
It was like, fix him. Like, she did actually. She got me to rehab. It took about a year or so for it all to get.
Gina got you to rehab?
Yeah. She fucking called up Steve Trevelise and said he's got to go now.
But she wasn't. Was she with you?
Yes, she was there.
Oh, she was with you, and she did like an intervention.
Yeah, she called up Steve because we were helping Artie at the time. I got Artie into one from where Steve knew somebody, and that didn't work out, that one, because when Artie came home, I picked him up, I brought him home, and then he ended up going out to the fucking city and shit. But it was just like,
wait, you were trying to help Artie even though you were pilled up?
Yeah, we were going to go together, but then they said you can't go together.
Yeah, because you guys always you say no. We're a team.
Yeah, I'm opening for him.
Yeah, I'm his opening act, even at the clinic.
Yeah, but so I ended up going like it was. I got out like Christmas Eve. They didn't even want me to go. It was so weird. The guy there, like he would tell me about me, but you know how everything's on the internet. And he goes, your son, like, he plays music. And it's like, it's right there. You know what I mean?
Trying to be like a psychic?
He's trying to be a psychic with facts that are so easy to fucking find and that stuff. And it was the it's like a cult almost. Like, if you go there for the reason to get sober, to get off what you're on, it's a great place. If you're going to believe all this shit, like, to me, it was like, it's all about God and stuff, instead of, and people didn't even understand it. Like these young kids, I go, just think
Yeah,
of
but what if you don't believe in God? Then what do you do?
it's you. Put you know what I mean, instead of God. That's the way I kind of told with one kid, and then he ended up fucking killing himself when he got. It's like terrible. Like these people have been there 7 fucking times. They laughed at me when I said this. Who's going to be here one time, and that's it. I go me, and they started laughing because it doesn't work that way. It's very hard to just do it once. People were there 7 times. It was people, young kids, people that were, the court made them do it, older people that were successful, like really business people that had drinking problems. It's insane. It was an insane place to be.
Yeah,
And,
did you watch the Charlie Sheen thing?
no, I gotta watch. I watch a little of it. I gotta watch it. You see,
Yeah, because I think once you get, if you're like that hooked into doing drugs and alcohol and whatever, then it's almost impossible for it. Really doesn't take you after one time. It seems like.
yeah, no, it's very hard. It's very hard. But those pills, like you thought it was like the way my doctor explained it. This will take care of everything. You know what I mean? You won't be anxious. You won't. I stopped drinking. I said I stopped drinking, but I feel a little weird on stage because I usually have a drink or 2 before. And he goes, "Here, just take these things. It's Xanax. It'll make everything." Good. And at the beginning it does, but like he over gave me them, 3 bars a day. A fucking, you can take a fucking horse out with those, but you just
Well,
get
wait,
used to it.
wait. So, why did you need the pills anyway? Because of the car crash?
No, this was way before this.
Oh,
This was like, when I went in there and like he was a fan and that shit. I brought Beetlejuice there when he was sick, when he was staying with me once.
to the
And
doctor?
yeah. And he was like, "Yeah, just take these." Everybody was pushing those back then.
Well,
This
why
was
do you want? He wanted you to not drink because you would drink and drive.
Well, no, because I would just I would say I stopped drinking,
Oh,
and
oh,
and I said I feel nervous and like a little off when I'm doing shows now. And he said,
yeah.
"Well, you can take this. This will calm you down. It works. It works for everything back then." They said, but it didn't. If anybody's on them, you don't want to be in on them because they will fucking take you over after a little while. It's not going to last long where you're going to be in a good place. You fade away. I think they put butter on mine because I fucking gained it's like you just look at you one day and you're like, what the fuck? Like you didn't even notice you're so in a fucking cloud. It wasn't a good thing, put it that way.
And
But
how long was that?
10 years, maybe 10 years straight, it was early
No.
2000.
Oh, I thought it was in the 80s and 90s.
No, no, no. I don't even know. I think they just gave you heroin. They told you to do. Hoogly Entertainment, $5. Thank you, sir. Hey, Kevin, I think you have a lovely smile and have nice, friendly eyes. You see?
Hey, when are you guys going to bring back Ireland versus USA?
We're thinking about it.
Oh, that was a smash hit. That Yuzi, he brings a lot of life to every show he's on. I mean, this guy, speaking of a guy who can't talk, this guy can't fucking talk.
But he's from another country. They're not supposed
No, but he's always like, Mr. Kevin Brennan. I mean, it's like, is everybody in Ireland a fucking drunk retard or just him?
I think all of them. I really do. I think that
I mean, he's doing a show. Get a little prepared. Do some vocal exercises, Yuzi.
Kevin, I have a question for you. Would
Hey,
you ever
Anthony Comia, I wanted to know, what is your take on OP?
Tell me what Howard Stern was like off air.
Yeah, he talks so slow, and even when he starts talking, he even to start, he's like like he stutters, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
It'd almost be better if he did stutter, because then it would you know how sometimes stutters they can't really get the whole sentence started.
Yeah.
That's what Yuzi's like, except he doesn't really have a flexion.
He does. I think he's a good-looking retarded guy. They're not
Good
many
looking.
out there. He doesn't have the down total look, but I like the guy.
He's got the down look because he's downs. He's a fucking retard.
Well,
That
he's
guy.
an Oasis fan, and shit like that'll fucking.
Oasis sucks, Bob. Just admit it.
No, they were fucking great live. You know, they were fucking.
Did
like,
you see him with Ray? Did you go see him with Ray?
No, did Ray go by himself, or did he go with somebody? That's like a weird thing, like to go somewhere yourself. You know,
And he walked. He wanted to walk.
he wanted to walk.
Yeah, he was gonna walk to the Meadowlands
Oh my
because
god!
they got a ticket or something. So, but he didn't have a car, so he's just gonna walk. And then who walks to a concert? So
A
then
homeless
Theo
person?
Hank, I guess Theo Hank drove him so he wouldn't your parents dropping you off somewhere.
Yeah,
And
yeah. Oh, he
but
didn't go
even
with him.
so, I guess I don't know, but yeah, Ray, you can't even really walk around there because it's all highways and shit.
Yeah, it's all swamps. There's all dead bodies in there.
Yeah,
you know?
Jimmy Hoffa's right there.
Well, then now he's somewhere else. They got him somewhere else. That's all just all bullshit. But there's a story about what really happened. Somebody tells it. I
Who,
think
Jimmy Hoffa?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you gonna break it here today?
No, it was on. I seen it on YouTube. It was like it was a detective saying or whatever.
Yeah, they don't know where he is. They're just again, the guy should come to the Dabbleverse. They just make up shit. They're like, here's what I think. Who gives a fuck what you think?
They cut him. They put him in like a meat grinder or something.
Yeah,
like that.
yeah. So how does this guy know? This detective.
It's either a detective or a mob. I'm not. I gotta find that. Psych,
Yeah,
look for it.
everybody knows where fucking Jimmy Hoffa. Everybody's got their own take on where Jimmy Hoffa is. Apparently, he's been built underneath Giant Stadium.
No wonder why the Giants suck.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, that goes to Jimmy Hoffa. That's what Lenny told me. Lenny said he's buried down there.
Well, maybe you never know. You know, I look, but this guy was like, it was a pretty good story. I kind of bought it when he was selling it to me. Christopher Martin, 1999. Thank you, Bobby. Have to pay my respects to the two of the funniest guys alive. Barely alive. Yeah.
Finally, a good super chat.
Yeah, they'll come in. Sometimes.
No, I don't care.
Yeah, sometimes they'll be a little.
That's 1999. That's a pretty good year, 1999.
You know, it was like, I can't believe like where it is now. Like when I look at stuff and I see stuff from 1920, I'm like, that's 80 years ago. Like I'm losing 20 years somewhere, and hopefully it wasn't the good ones. You know, I just fucking I'm lost on shit. Like I can't believe that this is just
Oh, this is Christopher Martin from my show. I was checking. Yeah, I mean not from my show, but he's been throwing money around. He was the guy that sent. He sent me $50. I said to Carmix, will you say where you're at if somebody gives me $50 or $100 in a super chat? And then Christopher Martin did, and Carmix wouldn't really say where he was at. He would just say he wasn't in his normal location.
Yeah, it seemed like that. Somebody had him lay on the bed the other night, and he did like this, like from the side, like he had his like hand under his chin.
Yeah, but where was he?
He was in a. He would go downstairs. It was like a motel or a hotel to go down and smoke and that stuff. You know, it's like it's hard to say. Let's see. Was it cold? I don't know if it was cold because I don't know if he had like a.
Yeah, but was he? He was at a hotel with Gilly?
No, it was just him. It was just him.
What do you mean? No, I'm saying, where did he say he was? If it's just him, he's not getting a hotel by himself, is he?
Maybe he does work. I don't know what he does.
No, he doesn't work. He's just his work is finding Gilly.
Are you talking about Karmic X?
Yeah.
No, he cashed out his 401k. And that's how he has money. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, he makes money from Supertips now.
Well,
he's
yeah, he does that too now, but like he doesn't work.
Yeah, his job is trying to get Gilly to like him or something. I don't know. He's like touring with Gilly. Wherever Gilly is, that's where he wants to be.
Maybe he's out there selling his music out there, you know? Like I'm telling you, I'm going to Key West. I take that music down there, those clubs will be fucking hopping.
Oh yeah, the AI, yeah, his lay guitar.
Yeah, and it's like fucking it's like that kind of disco kind of some of it, you know? Okay, I bought that shirt, all right, to go to Key West. I know it's not going to look like that on me, but it's a nice shirt, okay? Don't fucking put that up, psych, all right? It's going to be a good fucking time out there. I'm there for like 4 or 5 days or something. We're going to have a good time.
What are you doing? You're going to be there for a week to do one show?
Yeah, they're flying me and the wife out there on
Oh,
Wednesday.
they're putting you up.
Yeah, they're putting us up. They got us a suite. They got, fucking whatever they're so good. You know what I mean? These people are so good. That's why I can't hit them hard, because they're so good to us, And we did one last year. It was fun. We did the Key West Theater last year. It was nice.
And it's all for the veterans.
Yes, it is. Yes,
Well,
it is.
one year you should bring Chad because Chad loves veterans.
Does he?
Well, he likes to steal their wallets, allegedly.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's what they say. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know where Jimmy Hoffa's buried, but that's what they say.
Those are just rumors that are going on, but when they say he likes pets, I'll have to tell them to leave their wallets home. Thank you, Christopher.
I mean, Chad did break it down one time, which was funny when he said, no, he just was looking for a locker, and then he opened a locker,
Mm-hmm.
and it wasn't locked. And, I mean, if you leave your stuff in a locker at a gym without a lock, you're an idiot. But Chad basically was like, he said, listen, man, it was open. I didn't take the guy's money or his wallet. I just took his credit card. And which, Chad took the high road when it comes to stealing people's information, because the credit card, you really don't. Nobody really takes a loss except for the credit card company, but they make so much money anyway if somebody uses your card to buy something nefarious. You know what I mean?
But
so the guy who has the credit card, he doesn't really pay. You just say, someone stole my credit card out of the locker, and they'll shut the card down, and whatever charges they'll take off your card. So it really isn't that big a deal. But Chad should have told the story when it first happened, but he'd rather milk it for as long as he can or whatever.
Yeah, and the only thing, they'll up the rate. Like, that's why rates go higher probably, because they got to make up. They're not going to take it in the ass. They
make plenty of money. The rates go higher because, the interest rates, and also if you have shitty credit, but or if you don't pay your fucking credit card bills like Gino Bisconti. But for the most part, I mean, nobody is crying for the credit card companies. They do pretty good.
Oh yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. Saint Ranger, 1959. I thought he was one time. I thought he was the other one, the Jersey Ranger.
NJ Ranger, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, I seen you on a fucking show. You're not fucking as old as you say you are, motherfucker.
Yeah.
That ain't your birthday. And he had to fucking straighten me out with that shit. Pam, St. Ranger 999, thank you. Pam's dad was a 30-year Air Force Chief Master Sergeant. He made extra money by fixing cars, but also in the winter, he had his own snow plow and made money clearing snow from the base driveways, and his kids drove it too. Yeah, that's look.
No, but he's talking about a plow. I'm not talking about a snow plow. They've always had snow plows because they had, the city had those to clear the roads. I'm talking about people who had a snow blower on their property.
Yeah.
Again, where we lived, grew up in the Northeast. We got snow, but we didn't get snow like Chicago got snow or Wisconsin or Minnesota got snow. So maybe more people had them in places like that, because they, Chicago used to get serious snow. Even when we lived in Chicago, they would get those serious snowstorms. We didn't have a snowblower then, but I didn't really live there that long because they moved there in when I was graduating high school. So I wasn't around that much, but I knew they would get crazy snowstorms. So they might have got a snowblower at that point because my dad was doing pretty good.
Yeah, we have enough kids, buy fucking 10 shovels and send them the fuck out
exactly. There. I think that's what my dad looked at it.
Yeah,
he's like, I got all the snow blowers. They're eating breakfast over here.
Yo, my wiggers. Money's tight and times are hard. So please pay off Gino's credit card so Keanu doesn't have to show her brown spider to strangers for money. Check out my new show, Storage Pours.
It's a pretty good show.
I didn't say it. What? It's on the Tukey channel.
I think Tukey. I think Tukey went in business with him to send him to go get them and do the show the right way. Say, this is about $5. This one is 10. And then he adds it up. I mean, I used to watch that show. So
Yeah,
it's
Storage
funny.
Wars.
To see Joey go in there and find stuff and that. It's a good thing. It's going to last a lot longer than his metal detector show, for sure. There's no doubt about that. Anonymous, $50. Thank you. I don't have anything.
Can you guys send a link to Karmix and see if he won't come on, but
he might.
I want to see what he says he's up to, because
all right, Syke, send that over to him and tell him on Twitter you're sending it too.
Okay.
Because he might come on, because I try to get him on. They always want to get him on. I mean, Scarlett always wants to have him on, but he's not allowed on.
But she seems like she likes him. Like I think she was hurt by
I think she likes him like a brother kind of a thing, because they both have that fucking the fucking Minnesota, Wisconsin accent from Fargo. And so I think they connected on that level. But the fact that Gilly won't let him on is just fucking hilarious.
But that is a fact, right? Is that a fact or not a fact that she won't let him on?
Well, I mean, listen, I don't know where Jimmy Hoffa's buried, but that looks like pretty specific. Like, he said on my show, he can't be on a show with Scarlett, and he did 9 hours with Scarlett, like right after they met. I think they did.
Yeah.
Because I think they were both on my show one night, and then I didn't want to go like into the middle of the night, so I told them to go live on Karmic's channel. I did like 5 hours. They went till like 6 in the morning or something. And then they did another show the next day.
Yeah.
So that Stephen S. guy was sending Karmix lots of money because he's a fan of Scarlett.
Yeah.
So Karmix was like, "Yeah, I might as well keep doing it because I'm making money." And then all of a sudden, somebody put the kibosh on it.
That's
amazing. He didn't put it on himself because he was enjoying himself. But that's when him and Gilly apparently broke up. But then I think she reached out to him. She's like, "All right, you gotta stop playing footsie with that lady."
Imagine listening to a woman. I'll get it done when I'm done. I promise. Imagine
your girlfriend, who's also does a show, tells you that you can't. I mean, it's just hilarious. Like,
and he was making good. Like, I think somebody gave him $1,000. Like, there's a way you can with the
Supertips. Yeah,
you can get.
I was checking his playboard even through YouTube. He was making like lots of that week he made like probably 1,000 plus.
Yeah.
So he was definitely making money. So he was probably conflicted. He wants to make the money, but he wants to be with Gilly too.
Yeah, I think the way he'll make a lot of money, he has to get a haircut, a real haircut, live on the air, because that.
He should get a thing like Stripes when they just buzz cut you.
Yeah, well, I mean, he should get a flow. Even a Flowbee would work better because it's just like it looks like it doesn't work. You know what I mean? His hair, like it just lays there like a fucking. Look, I'm talking, but what the fuck, But he can fix that. He should do it on the air. But a buzz cut, I don't know if he'd look good with it, because I know I wouldn't look good with one. I'd look like a fucking horrendous motherfucker. But we'll see. Finkelstein Shit Kid, $4.99. Thank you. What's your thoughts on Hoogley's gay-themed Hooters restaurant, where men's service will be in G-string stuff with potato? I mean, look, I know that he loves those places, I know that he wants to get them working, opened in places in Ireland. They'll be very big because Ireland, they get drunk and next thing you know, they wake up with a dripping cock next to their mouth. And so that, it's a good business out there. I think
he wants to have a gay Hooters?
Yeah. He's been thinking about it for years.
Well, he's gay, or he just wants to grift off the gays?
I think it's a little of both. I think it's, I think he definitely tasted what a helmet tastes like, a little sweaty, piss-ridden helmet. He's definitely.
God, not this early, Bob. Not this early.
I mean, it is pretty early. It's not too fucking bad.
Piss-riddled helmet.
Yeah. What? let's see. Ray Cohn's Esquire 199. Thank you. What's Cheddar's thoughts on McCartney? Cheddar's.
He's not happy. But I told him McCarthy, they're bringing McCarthy in because he used to coach Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay. So I think they're doing the old, we'll bring in McCarthy and then Aaron Rodgers will stay another year with the Steelers. This is what they're talking about, the Steelers.
No,
So
he fucking better not.
Yeah.
Huh?
He's a Pittsburgh fan. He fucking loves Pittsburgh and they suck.
Who, Psych?
Yeah.
Well, wait, you don't want Aaron Rodgers back?
No, I don't want Aaron Rodgers
Okay,
back.
well, who do you want? That's why they got McCarthy. McCarthy hasn't done shit in 20 years. He didn't do much at Dallas. He didn't do anything his last 10 years at Green Bay. So I don't know what they expect him to do with Pittsburgh. I mean, he's a fat fuck. The guy's out of shape. I hate when these coaches are all fat fucks.
Yeah.
And then the players, he wants the players to be in good shape. And the coach is a fucking embarrassment of a fat fuck like Mike McCarthy. But he's not going to win at Pittsburgh. He might have a chance if Aaron Rodgers, has one year left in him. But they're going to draft somebody. They haven't had a good quarterback since Roethlisberger. And that's what, 10 years now? I
mean, I agree, but Will Howard won a national championship, and he's in our fucking quarterback room. Like, just let him fucking play.
You gotta let somebody else go because he can't move around. There's nothing. No, when a quarterback can run a little bit, it helps out a lot because it changes the defense. They gotta keep an eye on him. That's why Philly was great. When a quarterback can run, then all of a sudden he stops running. It makes it easy to stop the plays. You got to fucking give it all, especially in the fucking playoffs, and they sucked. So it was a horrible
And
thing.
I mean, I know college doesn't always translate into the NFL, but you got to give the guy a shot. Like, he did win a national championship. So
with who? Who do you win a national championship with?
Ohio State.
Well, everybody does. They win a lot.
Isn't that where fucking Philly's quarterback won also?
Phillies. You don't talk like that.
Jalen Hurts?
Yeah.
No, he was in he went Alabama and Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Well, get your shit together, boy. Come on, man. Fucking goddamn it. Christopher Martin, 199. Thank you. Mead hit the adoption lottery. Yeah, well, look, if you're going to get a white baby, you're going to get a good family. You know what I mean? That's what it is. Because I think it costs more. I think. I don't know for fact, but I would say it's more of a higher price they'll get you with. I was trying to adopt fly babies back in the day from the commercials, and they wouldn't give me one because it was just like they just wanted money sense. So it was pretty cool. Yes, he definitely. I don't know what his dad did, but I think they're very big people in the town or something like that. Who? But, Matt Mead's parents, like his dad or something.
He's a quarterback?
No, he had a good job. He was he was something. He does good. It was fun doing the shows at his place. I mean,
oh yeah,
it was crazy when there was no other shows. We were fucking in his backyard. I got into a fist fight there. I was like, what the fuck is going on? It was just out of control. Fucking craziness there. But what are you gonna do? Shit happens, motherfucker. Christopher Martin, 199. Thank you, Bob. You have to get KB to send meal updates to Doodle. Yeah, we have this exclusive cooking meal update on Twitter with Mr. Doodle and Donna G and the gang and Delta. We just have a lot of fun. It's only for professionals, so I don't know if we can do this right now. That's the whole thing,
What?
It's a cooking thing. We cook something at home and we take a picture of it and put it up.
Don't worry about it. They suck.
So you shut the fuck up because you weren't allowed. That's why. You weren't allowed to fucking come into that. Nobody wants you fucking there. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at this big spender. The Mrs. Levy has gifted 5 Levy House memberships. Get them, motherfucker.
To who?
They just show up. You know what I mean? They just show up, and then in YouTube, when you put the membership shows up, when you do them live, the people can come in like that. But like I was telling Syke, you can put it on members only and still have people being able to see the show. I mean, people do it all the fucking time.
If we started after the fact, but if we start at members only from the get-go, they can't.
Okay, so we switch it. If you switch it to members only, then people can still do it. Okay, that's what it is, you know? Holy shit. It's something like that. We're trying to figure shit out here. God damn it. We're still new. We're only 2 years old. We're still babies. And Psych had the AIDS and we were off most of the month. So that fucking hurt us big time. Thank you,
What?
honey. No,
Wait,
Psych.
you're off the month. What month?
Well, this month we were off for like 10 days at least in a row because Psych didn't feel good. Fucking pussy.
Yeah, that's why you can't. That's why you got to do your own show, Bob. That's why I don't have a fucking producer. I don't be waiting for fucking someone to get over AIDS or whatever.
He
Yeah.
could have done a show without me.
Shut your fucking mouth. We're sticking with the story. You got the AIDS and that stuff, okay? It was like, look, I don't like to go on every day. I like to when you're on it with me, and we have fun time, you know. And one day he's going to get a nice check. I told him that. I told him that a long time ago, actually, right?
Correct.
And you believe it, right?
I still believe it.
You see? No, we're rebuilding. We had to rebuild again. We rebuilt 7 times already. So
You're rebuilding what?
Nothing, exactly. Rebuilding what? Well, yeah, we're just trying to find a niche out of the Dabbleverse, basically, and just do stuff like that. But it's like people, you know, I don't want to get into it like again. I like to go on a show and just have fun and be funny. That's what I want to do. I have no fucking ill feelings to anybody, and I'm not going to live my life like that, you know. I look at it back at everything as a good time, and that's the way I have to do it.
What'd you turn gay over the last 10 days?
Well, he's got AIDS. What I gotta support some fucking how. You know what I mean? I gotta make it feel like, you know, this is what's happening. You know, Jesus fucking.
So you don't have a problem with anybody, not anybody in the whole world.
Not at this moment. I really don't. You know,
Are you
I
back
don't.
on the pills?
No, I'm
It
done.
sounds like the pills talking.
No, I'm on the AIDS pills with Psych. So we learn how to dance when you take those pills on the commercials. So it's a very good pill you take that makes you learn how to dance and hang out with your family, and you can do everything you want, Psych. You don't have to just hide and play with your legions anymore. It's a much better thing. Mo Stroke. Something like that. $20. Thank you. Mexican. What am I gonna do with that? Buy a piece of gum? I thought KB don't work with puppets. Hashtag I don't do clips. God damn it.
Who's a puppet?
I was going to say, is he calling Bob a puppet?
Yeah. What the fuck does that mean? Okay, with your fucking Mexican useless fucking money. God damn it. Oh is that my man Dio? $4.99. Thank you, Dio. Jesus, I just woke up. What year is this? Good to see 2 of the best again. Hope it becomes a regular thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna wake up I'm gonna wake up early on Sunday from that. Instead of going to mass, I'm gonna do Bob Levy show, the Reverend Bob Levy.
Yeah,
And it'll count as mass because Bob's a reverend.
exactly. It is the same thing, you know.
Bob, so if you're not mad at anybody, what motivates you? Like, how do you even go to get cigarettes? What motivates you to do anything? You know what I mean? Maybe I'm speaking for myself. Maybe I have mental issues. But most of the stuff motivates me is you know, if I'm not mad about something, I don't even know. I would just sit in a chair.
Now, I mean, I kind of enjoy just fucking, you know, I don't bother with it. You know what I mean? It doesn't get in my mind. You know me, I have a temper, and I have a temper for a short time, especially if I don't see things the way I want them to be. You know, I look at things as a little. If I get a little slighted or something like that, or if somebody's acting different, maybe it's me. You know, but there's no reason to carry shit on. I'm a grown fucking man, and I can't deal with it anymore. Sex, yes, that's why I'm good.
You have sex instead of doing a live stream?
No,
that's what motivates him. I think she's saying.
Yeah, I get mad at pussy now. fucking
I
break
mean,
it.
Bob, what are you, like 80? You still want to have sex?
Yes, all the time. I mean, like it's like she can't even keep up with me. I'm like fucking, fucking.
You
I'll
got to
break.
grow the fuck up.
I know.
Once you hit a certain age, you're supposed to be like, yeah, once in a while,
No.
you do it once in a while, like you Easter Mass, Christmas, New Year's, something special occasions. You're out there doing a slap and tickle on weekdays and shit.
Yeah, man. I mean, I try for it all the time, because one day maybe it won't work, and
Oh
then
yeah.
that's the worst fucking feeling. Like that's when you become not a man. I think.
So you want to be like the quarterback who has a lot of fond memories. So once you retire, you want to have a lot of fond memories.
Yeah, and it's like basically when like you go into like we used to work in these old houses when I was younger, and you turn the water on, it just makes that noise, and just a little water comes out, and you're like, Jesus, fuck that's gonna happen to your dick sooner or later, and it's just it's gonna be embarrassing, It's like then you got to take pills and that.
It's not embarrassing if you're 80.
Yeah, but it can't. It can't. That's one thing you can't lose. You can't lose your dick. You've been with it so long, and then all of a sudden it doesn't. Then you're like, I don't even need you anymore. I'm going to turn you into a pussy.
I don't know what you're talking about. So you're already having long talks with your dick. I don't even need you anymore.
Well,
I
that's
mean,
what
Bob, don't
later.
worry about it. Fucking, I mean, seriously.
Mm.
I can't believe you're still trying to get laid at your age. What are you, nuts?
Hey, I have to play something real quick.
Okay.
Okay, so all right, so I can't stay on too much longer. I gotta get ready for the show. Fuck you, Terry Nee. hey, Terry Nee, go suck a dick, and whatever you run out of money, $2. That's pathetic. I only got $2.
He's saving it up for my show tonight.
Shut the fuck up, Ray.
That's one of Terry. Terry Nee's a good dude. I get to hang out with him on shows.
You met him?
Yeah, good guy, really fucking good guy. One of the best for sure. Here's Mr. Doodle. Look, this is the guy with the cooking updates and that. Mr. Doodle, $1.99. Thank you. We are so happy Bob E. Doodle updates his meals. Yes, we had steak yesterday, and I forgot to take pictures of it.
And then you sent pictures to Doodle?
No, we put it on Twitter. Like there's about 8 of us that are that are outstanding meal updaters, and we put it in that group and that stuff. So we have a lot of fun, and Mr. Doodle is very happy when he gets to see stuff like that.
Bob, you're doing a lot of shit. I have no idea what's going on. You're doing cooking stuff, and you're having a lot of sex.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking crazy, Big W 199. Thank you, sir. Bob, did you show KB the music video? I will. We're gonna edit it. We're gonna do a little editing on it to make it just a little more Levy verse friendly, and but it's not gonna be a lot, changed around, but it's gonna be good. It's definitely gonna be good. I'll send it to you. It's very good. This videos of you and you and Gino going at it, I think, and that stuff.
The music?
Yeah, it's like, and me and you behind the thing laughing. It's pretty cool. It's pretty.
Oh
fun.
yeah, we used to go to Compound Media.
Yeah,
we got the fucking boys are back in town. Psych, the Steelers piss me off. KB, how did that fat fuck coach do in KC?
Yeah, he got lucky. He had
a good fucking team.
He got lucky. Andy Reid sucks. He's a fat fuck. He's not a good dad. I think both of his kids are dead or in jail.
He's dead.
Those 2 kids, they're both junkies. I think one's dead and one's in jail.
Yeah, well, people say that he was a better dad than coach at this point. It's pretty.
So he didn't win with the Eagles, and we got sick of that fat fuck, and then they ran him out of town, and then he got lucky. He didn't draft Mahomes. In fact, the Bears should have drafted Mahomes instead of he was the 9th pick in that draft, and the Bears traded up to pick Mitch Trubisky. Does he sound like a winning NFL player, like Joe Montana? Like a classic name like that. Tom Brady, Mitch Trubisky. You can't even say the fucking name. And the Bears traded up to pick him, and they could have gotten Mahomes. And then Andy Reid would still have no Super Bowls.
No, definitely. But I'm glad.
Hey, Bob, thanks for having my best
Ray, go fuck yourself, Ray. Ray, you're pathetic hack.
friend on. I'm so happy that we are getting along again, except for that mean Chad. He's a bad egg. Chad's a red ass with shit for brains. Bet Denver and the Rams?
Denver and the Rams. I went the opposite, right? Yeah, New England.
Well, everyone's going to bet New England because the Denver ain't got no quarterback, so it might be the smarter pick to take. Maybe I'll throw $20. I'll take Denver on the money line. I won't even take the points because who knows? I mean, that fucking New England, they're going to Denver. They got a brand new quarterback, so let's see.
I mean, Denver's defense too could win the game.
Yeah, and it could be a turnover game, And I don't know what the weather's like in Denver, but it's probably cold, and you never know.
20 degrees.
What is it? 20?
20 degrees.
I thought it's always warm where you fucking live. You said it's 60s when I'm in the 30s.
Tomorrow's going to be 45.
And what's that Houston game? Who did Houston lose to? New England?
New England, probably, right?
Yeah, they had like 10 turnovers in that game and when it was cold. These guys aren't used to the cold weather, and all of a sudden they can't fucking hold on to the ball.
Yeah, I think the refs will definitely win it for one team today. Totally. It's going to be like where the people are going to flip out that something's got to change. Watch it. One of these games today, the refs are going to I think they're going to go against New England. We'll see. But
I'll eat some blue cheese out you for old time's sake, KB.
I'm down, Soviet skunk, you fucking
I mean, even if Yuzi talked like that, I would find that acceptable. But Yuzi's like, hey, Mr. Kevin, it's like, spit it out.
I have a question for you. It's the little bit of downs. He's got a little bit of the downs. There's no denying.
Right. So today Bob thinks he's winning. Right. He's not winning. It's just today because I'm here. When I go, the winning comes with me. That's just how it works, you fucking hacks.
The winning comes with me.
It's a good voice. Thank you. The man that carried me out of...
He's a great man, beloved chatter.
He's like, I forgot that I grabbed... There was a mop there.
No, he said he picked you up so quickly your shoes fell off like you were in a car, like it was a car accident.
But he fucking I was trying to climb over it, and then there was a security guard, and then I seen there was a mop, and I grabbed the mop, and then he grabbed me around the waist and pulled me off of the thing. My shoes fell off. He carried me all the way to the car and lifted
Well, how'd
me.
your shoes fall off?
I'm kidding. They didn't.
Well, wait, didn't you see? Didn't everybody? Apparently, everybody saw you getting carried out. Like, didn't you run into Chad and Ray DeVito?
No, I just ran into Chad. They walked us out. It was like 2 security or 3 securities, and they walked us. And Chad's like walking by, and he's like, "Hey," I think he had like a French fry. He had something in his, and he's like, "Hey, don't you know who that is?" And I'm like, "That's not going to work. That hasn't worked in fucking 15
That's Reverend
years.
Bob Levy.
20 years that hasn't worked." But,
Don't you know who this guy is?
It was like out of everything to say.
He's the owner. He's the owner of the casino. God damn it! Don't you know who that is?
What, you can't throw ice in here? I mean, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God.
Oh, those are good times.
Yeah, and John was like, "Do you need muscle?" He said, "Do you need muscle?"
I think he was. I think he was joking, but he said, "You." I thought if we walked over together, it would make you even more mad or something. I don't know what I thought.
I couldn't even, like, I was down. I seen people and that. Oh, we'll get to that in a second. God damn it. This is the good shit. This is the, we got to go over this wonderful time. You know, it was a crazy time. And,
when I walked in, I threatened him.
Yeah, the face on you. Yeah, Maud Levy, $2. Thank you. Brennan, can you be the bishop in the Born Wrong Church? Yeah,
sure.
We have a Born Wrong church.
Also, I don't have to wake up early on Sunday.
Never, no. Stuttering John is live snipe. No, we don't do that shit. No. Roy Cohn, Esquire. Thank you, sir. No, we don't do that shit. Sorry.
Well, John's unwatchable, so it's hard anyway.
Revfug Lee 199. Thank you, Jesus. It came to this, Bob. Just call me next time. What? Come on, buddy. Come on. Andrew Felignati celebrates 2 months of membership. Thank you. KB looks like an announcer at the Special Olympics. I wish they fucking aired that shit. I wish they put that out.
Didn't they used to?
I don't think so. I don't understand why they don't, because who wouldn't watch that? Who wouldn't watch that? You know?
Oh yeah, but that's probably why they don't do it, because they're afraid everyone's going to make fun of them.
Well, that's why Hooley's happy when he comes marching in with the flag at the beginning of the ceremonies from Ireland and that shit. It's like he's like,
oh yeah, what's his event? He does the 1500 meter.
I think he just tries to get out a sentence, you know, without asking a question.
I love you guys are back, beloved chatter. Carried your shoes out. Jerky boys.
Yeah, John's been
Danny
on
no
live
white
for a
horse
while.
shirt and tack try.
Where is it? He's on location or something.
I think he went some. Yeah, I think he was driving yesterday. So
where was he driving to? A gig?
I think so. He's doing. I know he's doing Rodney's coming up in February or something like that.
He's a guest of Gino's?
No, a friend of mine, a comedian. I think he's working. He might have booked him there. I'm pretty sure they're together, you know. So we'll figure it out. But this video was everything about everything. I mean, this was the breakdown of a great Thursday. This used to be so much fun. Every Thursday.
Hold on 1 second. I want to get to 2 of these, and then you can get into this.
Okay.
Remember when I tried to get Kumia fired from WABC? Good times.
Good times.
Don't you ever call me Chestnut Chad?
Just the names that she comes up with, like the way that she just goes off in that, it's incredible. But I don't know how. Like, it's very hard to get a word in, you know.
I'm gonna take her off the show.
Yeah, but
I mean, I literally have to take her off the show because I can see I'm the pilot of the ship or the pilot of the flight or whatever I'm trying to say. I'm pulling a Uzi right now. I'm steering the ship. I'm flying a plane. So when I can see how many super chats we are behind, and so she won't let me read them. And then if I read them while she's on, she'll talk over them. And that kind of defeats the whole purpose. So I literally take her off. And then yesterday I got spooked because at one point I took her off. And then when she came back on, she wasn't talking. So I said, what? Because usually when I bring her back on, she's still in mid-sentence, you know.
That is amazing that she doesn't even stop when she's off, which is great.
So then she came back and I got real spooked. And I was like, what happened? Like, I thought she saw a ghost or something.
Oh, here's your old friend, Flat Cat 199. Hi, Bob. Hey, Kev. How you doing, Flat Cat? She's been thrown to the garbage, huh?
Don't kick to the curb. She knows why. She knows she was a bad girl.
She's a bad fucking girl. Okay, can we play it now, Psych? I'll play it.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. We are 6,200 away from the gold. 14 more memberships and 5 more Melton Supertip flying things. Thank you. Here we go. Look how. Okay, I look at my look on my face. This is when I see you probably coming in. I see you coming in. Gino has no idea. Anthony has no idea. I know shit's gonna go down because before this, I made sure I said Gino is not. Look, Gino can't be there when Kevin's here. He can't be.
Yeah, I was late because I had to do something. I remember I had to go to the bank or something. So. So I had to do something specifically that day. So I was late but I was all pumped up. And then Tommy, what's that Tommy, that idiot Tommy guy? Tommy McNulty. He's standing outside a Compound Media building and he's like, Kevin, can I ask you a question? I go, get out of my fucking face. I treat him like a piece of shit paparazzi because he's like, I go, get the fuck away from me. And I just walked in. So I was already kind of in a lather when I got up there.
Oh, yeah.
Because I didn't know what was going to happen, but I knew I was going to stick it to Gino.
This was crazy. Here we go.
Is he sick or something?
Hey, here he is.
I'm
leaving so you can do the show.
Look at this look. This is a look like somebody like came into your, your business.
He's fucking my wife.
Yeah, or shit right on the fucking table of a pizzeria that you owned.
Right.
He's like, I'm gonna get this motherfucker. But this look was like you knew something was happening.
That's the name of today's show. I'm not doing a show if Gino's here.
It is. All right, I'm leaving, buddy.
Wow.
Get the fuck out of here, you fucking coward.
Holy shit, you want to dance?
Whoa, what are you doing? Get the fuck out of here, you fucking coward. Get the fuck out of here, you
No, just say,
bitch.
look,
Just he did. Now nobody knows he doesn't know what's going on. He didn't know that this was leading up. This was like 3 weeks in the works, right? Like it started early.
This had been building.
Mm-hmm. And look at the green screen he has. You see, same thing, Kevin.
I want me to break your other fucking jaw, you fucking bitch? You're not gonna.
You only got one. There's 2 sides to it, but it's considered one single jaw.
The play-by-play by Anthony was fucking great. I'm going to break your other jaw.
You're going to throw away your life to take a swing at me.
Throw away my life.
Throw away your life. Why do you take a swing at someone on TV when you have a wife
You're
and kids?
fucking and a faggot.
Oh, God. Now, I've seen a few of those out on the sidewalk.
No, I'm going. Do your thing.
Damage to this network.
Oh, shit.
You're a man.
This place. Take a seat, Kevin Brennan. You know I love having you here.
No, I'm always a
Thursday.
You are.
You're going to sit in the same seat that piece of shit Gino is sitting.
You want to switch?
I'm just stirring stuff up. I don't know. Look at Gino. No, Gino, it's cool.
Stop like a fucking cat.
It's cool. We'll go out.
See, this is what he does. He's like a cat, like a little monkey, like in the window and that shit. And he's just fucking trying to spit on people or throw the duty at people. That's what he's doing now.
Hold on. Yeah. Oh, my God.
Get out of here.
Get over here.
Beavis.
Get the fuck out of here.
No one's hitting anyone you're better than
Get the fuck out of here.
No one's hitting anyone you're better than that.
Gino's literally egging me on by telling me I'm better than that, so that's why I won't hit him. I'm like, and he's still being annoying. The more he talks, the more I want to hit him.
And isn't he a Chargers fan?
Yeah.
Why is he wearing a Bills Mafia shirt?
I don't know. Maybe he fucked Carl that day or something.
But you don't hit human.
Do you have him on payroll on just a payroll reduction?
What does that mean?
Aaron Berg, payroll cut. Pat Dixon, payroll cut.
Yeah.
You hire a toxic douche like
How am I
this,
toxic?
and everybody quits or gets fired.
Hey, I didn't give him a raise.
You quit. You quit.
Don't think I took that money and gave it to anybody but myself.
That's what I'm saying. It's genius.
It's genius.
Instead of going, we're going to have to make some cuts, you hire a douche.
Yeah.
You get him extra drunk for a couple of months. Everybody quits, and then you guys are off the hook. You can't fire Aaron Burke. He has to quit on his own.
He's got me. My goodness, he's figured out my scam.
He has to quit on his own merits. If you fire Aaron Burke, it looks bad for you, right? If you fire Pat Dixon, it looks bad for you.
I wasn't good. No,
but I'm saying
I
like
did fire
Gino.
Pat Dixon.
Yeah.
I know, but you kind of had to.
I had to.
So, but I'm saying because of him.
But I wouldn't have fired. I didn't want to fire Aaron.
I know, because he quit because Gino's a douchebag. So you guys, in your genius, either E-Rock or you, or Bobo,
All right,
realize.
we all know that E-Rock can't.
No, what you realize is like we can't get rid of Aaron Berg. So what we'll do is we'll get this douchebag so pissed off that he's like,
look at him in the back. He's just got to make.
He's still egging me on.
Yeah, he's doing it from the glass. He's like a caged animal that's just fucking out of control. That won't let this go. All he had to do is walk out, but he won't walk out. He won't walk out.
I can't be around him anymore.
You're Alex Jones with your conspiracy. You're going to owe $1 billion.
I don't mind. I don't have that much. I have less than Alex
Neither does
Jones.
Alex
I have
Jones.
less than Alex Jones.
Wow. Okay, so it's almost like we said before. We were talking about this before.
Being
right.
What's that?
Yeah. Don't get mad at him for being right.
So now you're like,
I checked the numbers
he
and he was
text, I'll
rounding
give it out
up.
20
But my
times.
point is,
He's
you
a
don't get to
faggot.
act like I'm the idiot. I'm like,
No.
well then
Can't
let's
wait.
give out your number if you're shitting on my show.
You gave out the number.
Without a doubt.
But you're incapable of actually going, perhaps that wasn't the right.
I apologized to you last
To
night
me.
repeatedly.
Yes, because you don't want me put in a
And I
situation
believe
where I have to deal with
I
bullshit.
believe if you're one of the how many Kevin 7 people that watch In Hot Water, I showed a text thread where I apologized to him 4 times in the thread.
Did he apologize to you personally?
No.
All right.
Would you
Give
like
out
to
my
see
number?
the thread?
No. Huh?
Garrett, do you have the thread?
Do you have the threat? I mean, what the fuck?
Like Garrett's his fucking secretary. His paralegal.
Garrett's not even moving. Him and Steve are just sitting there.
Yeah, Garrett's like, yeah, I'm not involved in this domestic.
Would you like to go to the tape?
Now you're telling Garrett what to do, but you can't tell him to take out my number, you fucking faggot.
I didn't think that.
I didn't think it was a problem.
Oh, Jesus. No. No fighting. Shut the door. Close all airtight doors. Close.
Look at this. He's trying to get the door stopped.
Yeah, the door jam. He had to dislodge it. What a faggot.
Look at them just laughing.
With his headband. Nothing's better than beating the shit out of a guy wearing a headband.
Close the air. No. Close all airtight doors.
That's why I was walking forward. Then I wasn't because Bob grabbed me.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going to happen if you didn't grab me. Like, I don't know if Gino would have just kept the door open. Kept the door closed. I don't know what would happen.
Oh my God.
Would I have really punched him? Would I have fought him in the control booth? Who knows? Probably not. But I might have fought him in the lobby area where the table is and the chairs are.
Oh yeah.
I
just made it in time. Holy shit.
What is he doing?
my God. This is insane.
Do you not want us to show the thread where I apologize to you 4 times?
How about that? Fuck this.
No. Come on, Kevin.
I enjoy Gino. Gino's got all the answers. He always does.
Oh, Kevin.
He's never
Kevin. Oh, Kevin. No. It's oh my God. He's like a black woman in a Wawa. Kevin. No. You don't need to. Oh no. Oh, don't hit him. Don't punch him. Don't punch Gino. Don't punch him. I can't have assault happen on this. Oh my God, the security.
There's like 4 cameras showing it.
I didn't know they had all these cameras. How do they now catch Bill Schultz doing all the shoplifting? With all these cameras in that little room.
But there was somebody else there. Look, if you look at the one.
There's somebody sitting at the desk. The other guy.
Yeah, somebody got out there. I see me there. Wait, let me see. Okay, so you'll see somebody grabs you before I do.
Don't hit him. Don't punch him. Don't punch Gino. Don't punch him.
It's Bobby Tamburo.
I can't have assault.
Right there on the bottom. Yeah, it might be Bobby. He might have been sitting there. And then I go, there's Gino. Okay, yeah, now I'm going to Gino.
Yeah, I think it's Bobby because it wasn't, I don't think Steve was working there yet or he wasn't really involved.
Yeah, I don't think he.
Well, wait, is Steve in the studio or is that John? Who was in the studio?
Is
that Garrett and Steve or was
no?
Oh yeah, it is Garrett and Steve, right? Because John was already gone.
No, it's the other guy that worked with Anthony all the time. I forget his name.
Right. That guy. Oh yeah, the guy who was high all the time. Yeah, what's his name?
I forget his name now.
Drew. I think it's Drew.
Yes.
Drew, yeah.
What's happened on this?
Look at him pushing forward like a lunatic. You're trying to get through.
Oh my God, the security cameras are up. Oh,
wait a minute. Is that who just got up? Is that what's his name? The guy that ran the station? What's his name? E-Rock?
No, E-Rock wasn't there.
Okay, so Bobby's there. Then who's that guy that was sitting at E-Rock's desk?
I don't know.
That's weird.
No, I think Bobby was sitting at E-Rock's desk.
No, that's Bobby on the bottom there, right? With the blue?
Right. Yeah, I don't know then.
Yeah, fuck.
I'm so glad E-Rock's here to take care of this.
Yes, it is E-Rock. Oh, no.
Oh, my God, wait a minute.
He's joking because E-Rock's not there.
Okay, yeah, he wasn't there.
He's coming through the door.
I don't have a problem with me breaking this, do you?
No.
That's Gino's fucking logic.
Breaking what?
I don't breaking the camera.
No, you can't break the camera.
No, but I don't have a problem with it. Do you?
No, I would have a problem with
Hey,
it.
that's Gino's logic. You
It's
don't have
like-
a problem giving out my number, so I shouldn't.
Well, but we already been through. No numbers will
No,
be
he's
given
still,
out.
I still gonna fucking do it because he's a faggot. Look at him, he's a fucking dick.
Everybody calm
Oh, I don't have a problem because you don't have a problem. I'll fucking kill you, you fucking faggot.
That's a classic one. You ran out of voice. And
Yeah, it was out of air.
my God.
Yeah, they're saying it was Steve and Bobby Tamburo that were
Oh,
the two
wow.
guys.
Okay.
Because Drew and Garrett were in the booth.
Okay, yeah, they must have ended right before. That's probably why.
Oh no. Oh.
Come on.
All right. Yes.
Chill.
There he goes.
You're a fucking.
This is when it just ended there, but that's when that door fucking just took
Yeah,
out.
that's a big door. That's a big meaty door.
That was fucking incredible with that when the electric went out and fucking.
I didn't know what else to do. So I figured, I called him a faggot 100 times, and so then I just slammed the door. I didn't think I was going to make history by slamming the door, but the whole thing shut down.
Yeah, we were in the dark for a while. Then Kumia went live, and that's when I hit you up and I said, "You all right?" And you were like, "Tell Kumia he doesn't have to pay me for today." I mean, Kumia got a kick out of that.
Wait, did I ever go back after that? I don't remember even if I went back to.
No, you were gone. You were.
I
Totally
was never
gone.
allowed back after that.
No, well, I think that was the end. I think that was the end of it. You didn't come back that night for sure, but
Yeah, I know I didn't come back, but
I think it was done. I think that was it. I think that's when we started going live. Soviet Skunk 199. Everybody hates Gino. Eat some cinnamon toast. Chill.
No, I think the timeline was we started doing. No, what I think that we started doing live on Thursday because Comia was gone for a couple of weeks. Oh wait, let me think.
No, he didn't put us on for a couple. We were under suspension or something. We
Yeah,
weren't.
but that was
I'm
because
not sure.
I broke the door. Oh yeah, maybe it was. Now I'm confused.
Yeah.
I'll have to think about it. But I thought we went live. I know Comia wasn't around. Yes, so yeah, maybe it was after that thing. But if it was after that thing, then I know I came back because I remember we came back, and I think I talked about it coming back. I don't know, but I remember we started doing live because something happened, and I guess it was that my fight with Gino because they thought if Comia wasn't around.
Oh yeah, we couldn't go in when he wasn't around.
Yeah, because
That's what it
Gino
was.
would show up, and that would be more bad blood.
That's what it was. He wasn't. Kumia wasn't going to be around, so he didn't have us go in like he'd usually have us go in.
But I was still went back after that because I remember the last straw I think for me was Erock sent me a text at like 3:30 in the afternoon. He said, Kumia can't do the show today. Can you fill in for him? And he goes, we'll pay you your normal what we normally pay you. I'm like, yeah, you think I'm doing $100 to fucking do 2 hours filling in for Kumi? I go, so that's why I was like, go fuck yourself. Like, you're out of your fucking mind. And that was the last straw. Then I went on Twitter, called E-Rock a fat fuck, and the rest is history.
He got it good. He got it good from everybody. Even Gino didn't like him anymore. I think
E-Rock stinks. E-Rock stinks. He goes live now, and he has like 12 people watching. I mean, and I used to joke that Gino said in the clip where he only has 7 fans. Gino has 7 fans. When Gino goes live on YouTube, he has like 10 people watching. Same with E-Rock. E-Rock will do a show now with the other guy, not the guy with the beard, some other new boring guy, and he'll have 20 people watching his fucking show. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, it was fun times, but it was crazy. Like, sitting in there working with Kumia is like so easy, right? Like, isn't it?
It's fun, but the thing was that like they didn't pay you to come up, and then I would throw you some money from time to time for gas and tolls and whatever because they were paying me a little bit, but I'm like, the $100 doesn't really make a difference to me either way, and it was always better when you were there. Once you started going there, it was always better. And then, so I'm like, well, let's just make it a regular thing. But then it, got off the rails mostly because Kumia doesn't like to run things. So, and then he let E-Rock run it or Keith the Cop. But, shit was getting off the rails. They were losing money, it turns out. And then, so he didn't want to pay more people, but he was stuck with Gino Bisconte. Gino Bisconte was really the problem because, he had to pay Gino, and Gino doesn't really have any fans. And then, the only people who watch the show, they would watch it for Cumia, but he still has his big high fucking payroll that he's got to deal with. You know what I mean? Because he's got the studio. He really didn't have any other shows at that point that anybody had any interest in. So,
it should have been a la carte, like I said, so at least you knew what was going on. You know, you bought each show.
Yeah, but at that point, I think it was like there was too much shit going on. And then the following year, that's when Cumia had his heart trouble, and so then that was the last straw. But Gino was a problem because, you know, in theory they had the studio because they wanted to run a network, and by the time you know, this happened, the only show left was really In Hot Water, and that wasn't really they didn't really have any fans when Aaron Berg left. And then, you know, and Gino was basically drinking Cumia to death. So it was spiraling out of control. And they should have brought you on. They should have had us every Thursday. But at that point, you know, I mean, Cumia could fucking see what was happening. You know, he knew they were losing money, and there was no point in trying to save it by bringing us in on Thursdays to save the fucking. They wasn't going to save enough anyway because. You know, if they're going to pay us more, I mean, how much more are they going to pay us? And he was stuck with Bill Schultz and Gino still with their salaries, and they didn't, you know, nobody watched their shows. So I wish them well. I wonder how they're all doing. Go fuck yourself, all of them. Cumia said he's out of the Kevin Brennan business. I'm out of the Anthony Cumia business. How's that feel?
Oh, those are always great shows. Wait a minute. We got somebody here. Hold on a second. Holy shit. Put him up.
Hi.
He looks like he's in the Soviet Union.
Exactly. He looks like one of them.
Looks like a missile behind him. He sounds like he works for the KGB. Where are you? You're at a space museum?
Yeah, I'm somewhere down south where there's a big shuttle. I'm ready to catch a flight.
On that?
I wish. It's just a replica, unfortunately, but yeah. How's it going, gentlemen?
How are you?
Are you dealing with ice and snow there?
I was. The vehicle had a whole shitload of a shell of ice on it, and then as the morning got a little warmer, it just fell apart. Jeez. But it was a tricky drive.
But you can't say where you drove to and where you're at.
Yeah,
not really. I can say we're down south, on the edge of the whole shit show of weather that was going on. So,
oh, I see.
You're like at the tip of Florida, then.
I'd say around those parts, yeah.
Right. It's like where's Karmic?
That's we have to guess where you are.
Yeah.
Can't they figure out where you're at with that thing behind you? There's got to be like a space museum or something.
Yeah,
or wherever the shuttle's at, they can probably figure that out.
They could, yeah. There's a few aeronautical replicas out front here, so I'll let people figure it out if they want. Part of the fun, I guess, of streaming.
People trying to find out where he is hilarious.
Where the hell is Karmic at? I could be anywhere. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
So how's it going? Yeah.
It's going pretty good. The road was shit. It was a slow drive, but
he's asking about that. He's asking overall, how's everything going?
Yeah.
Oh, phenomenal, of course.
Life good. That's what it's about, man.
Yeah, you got to enjoy life while you have it. That's for damn sure.
I have to.
For a moment.
A couple of fags with you got to enjoy life and fucking, yeah. How about stop being gay? Is this what Sunday morning streams are all like?
Yeah.
Hey, we just had brunch. We're feeling mellow. Hey, you gotta enjoy. Like life stinks. Hey, Karmic, we had your girlfriend on, and she misses you. Scarlett was on last night, and she said we sent you the link because she requested you, but we know you're not allowed on and whatnot, and we know the rules, and you don't make the rules. You just have to abide by them. We know that.
Yeah, I'm being a good soldier, so I can't be involved with the Scarlet concern, But what could you do? It's all good fun.
You're back in a relationship with Gilly.
Who's that? I don't know that name.
He calls
I
her
can't
Felicia.
comment.
He calls her Felicia, Bob.
Oh, okay, okay.
I don't know that name either. You know, I'm keeping my relationship down low for reasons. So
Yeah.
It'd be great if Gilly popped out of the shuttle behind you.
Get in here, Karmic. We're going.
we got to get out of here.
They're on to us. We got to make a run for it.
Make run for it.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Age of Squirrel, $2. Where in the world is Comic? San Diego? That can't be San Diego.
No, don't you know that song? Where in the
yeah.
world is Carmick San Diego?
No, I don't know no fucking song like that.
Okay, sorry.
Wasn't that like a show? The Where in the World is something San Diego?
Yeah, Carmen
Yeah,
San
it was a
Diego.
Carmen
PBS
San
show.
Diego. Carmen San Diego.
I think
so
Trump got rid of PBS too, by the way.
All right, we don't do politics here.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, this guy's grasping at anything to change the subject over the fact that he's not allowed to talk about who he's dating and all the whatnots.
Yeah,
we can figure out where he is because it's windy. Look up somewhere near Florida that's windy right now that he can't light a cigarette. That's how you'll find
They're
out.
saying somebody said in the chat Kennedy Space Center, but that it's northern Florida, right? Where the Space Center is.
Yeah, this is more of a place that kind of builds the aircraft, and I think they build them here and then move them down there, I believe, to fire them off.
Give us some more clues. Holy shit, my dick's getting hard. Give us some more clues.
Let me see. It's a sweet home state. That's a clue.
Alabama.
Oh, geez, was that too much? Too much of a clue?
It's in a song. It's in a song.
Gilly's gonna give him a beating. So, wait, where have you been doing streams from? Bob said you're on a bed, so you're at a hotel.
Yeah, I was at a hotel the night before, and then my super chats quit halfway through the stream. So I was like, "Fuck this!"
What do you mean your super chats quit? YouTube shut you down?
Yeah, they shut me down if I call people the sea sucker word one too many times, and they shut my super chat.
Wow.
I get wrapped up in it, and that's a good word to use sometimes. And I gotta focus. But Tommy Jordan pissed me the fuck off, so I was cursing him out quite gregariously.
Speaking of that, my show's up on Rumble now. Last night's show is on Rumble, so I'm going to take it down from Patreon now because I don't want to get in trouble with my friends at the Patreon network.
No,
because they're taking umbrage.
No, so wait, YouTube. I mean, that made me think I should probably do it now. So again, I'm not running scared. I just, I don't know. So YouTube, you were saying stuff, and then. Yeah, but that's how I got a warning when you were on with Little KB.
That's right.
The same reason, because you guys were using too much strong language.
I think if you can use strong language, but if you use it a lot in like a really short amount of time, that like triggers something.
Yeah, I think you're right. I really think you're right about that.
You got to spread it out a little.
Yeah, I think they allow it until they just go, you guys are overdoing it.
Yeah, it seems like that because they gave me a timestamp of where the problem kind of lied, and I'm like, yeah, that was around when Tommy Jordan was coming at me, and I was going after him. So
yeah, because you guys were on my show, or was it that same day?
The day before, I believe, I was on with Tommy, and I had to leave. I literally had to leave because I was running out of time, so I had to boogie. But
yeah, we saw you give the whoever was there you gave her the thumbs up.
Oh, was it a her? I thought I was gay.
Well, and whatever you are, we saw it.
Whatever you are. We just hope you're happy. That's all.
Yeah, Bob just wants you to be happy.
Yeah,
I'm multifaceted.
You only live once. That's why.
Some pleasures don't need to be explored, I believe, but I digress.
So do you have to cut out Sea Sucker out of everything before you can put it back up or something like that?
Who, me?
No, him.
Oh.
I can say it, yeah, but yeah, like I was just saying, I think if you say it too many times in a short amount of time, it like triggers the warning. The algorithm says it is like, okay, yeah, we're not going to have this stream up anymore. So they cut my super chats like right at the 2-hour mark. And I'm like, I got 2 more hours of this shit to do. So I was like, fuck it, I'll leave.
What do you mean? You're on a strict schedule? You got to do 4 hours? Gilly makes you do 4 hours like you're on a chain gang or something?
Well, let's just say I was available.
Nice dinner, so you got to do a 4-hour stream, she tells you.
I want steak tonight.
Yeah, I want steak and lobster.
Yes, filet mignon, nothing but the best. But
So you got to do 4 hours. I never started a show thinking I got to do any amount of time.
Yeah.
But I would never think I got to do 4 hours now. That's insane.
yeah, I was in the mood for it too. I was like gung ho. I was like ready to do a good Friday night stream. Then bam, goodbye super chats. And I'm like,
And did they let you keep the money for what you had made?
I hope so. I made 200 that night. I hope they let me keep it, but I haven't.
You can check the net on YouTube. But did they not shut? They didn't shut the show down. They just shut down the super chats.
Yes, they shut it down.
Yeah, because they've done that to me a couple of times where people are like, "Oh, your super chats aren't working," and and then you go to
Don't say cocksucker, cunt, and cocksucker to many times in a row. Reach tards.
You say, that guy's 100% right.
Yeah, you have to tell it in the story. You just can't blurt it out. That's the whole fucking key of this, you know?
Yeah, you really literally have to spread it out.
Absolutely. Yeah, pick your sea sucker spots, I guess.
Yeah, because even last night when I was having Matt Mead and Mr. Call Everything on, I know when they're about to curse, so I just take them off the screen. Because everybody gets the gist of what they're saying anyway, you know. And Matt Mead's about hey, Scarlett, you're a dumb bleep. You know, I just take him off because I know he's going to call her a cunt or whatever. So, and again, it's the same thing. I know if you're calling somebody a cunt over and over and over, YouTube might have a problem with it.
Yeah, but if you tell it the right way, you can get away with it.
You can be a pro. That's why I take him off.
Yeah, but like with him throwing the stuff in the fireplace was like, he had another hat. He bought another hat for her,
But he told me it's not even a hat. It's not even. He told me it's all. It was not the hat that she thought it was.
Wow. Nefarious ball washer, $5. Thank you, Bob. When you work with Shuli, did he ever call you off air? No, we talked a lot. Yeah. Or was it only on air and TSN conference calls? No, a lot off air.
Yeah, he would tell you when he call you and give you pep talks. You got to laugh at Mike Morrison's Zenhauser.
No, I mean sometimes I would just not be. I think he's seen me not being interested in like stuff, and I could.
You're not wrong. The show's unwatchable. Of course, you're not going to be.
Like I was dealing with some pain sometimes, and sometimes I would have migraines, and I would just try. I would never.
Your turkey teeth.
The turkey teeth. I was in pain with those motherfuckers, but that was stuff like I didn't talk about it a lot of times when I had the migraines and that shit. Would you consider him a real friend? Yeah, I mean we're friends. We just haven't talked, and that's it. That's it. Nefarious ball. Oh, this is Vince the lawyer. $5. Bob, when the Izzo news dropped, did you have a heart-to-heart with Shuli in private? Did anyone guide him on how to handle it? He handled it hard. Nobody told. That was his decision to do that, and he did what he felt was the right thing at the time.
Alabama call Sweet Home. Cristiano load the storage unit. Fuck Tommy Jordan.
See, that's how you do it.
You say you have to tell the story around it, otherwise you get in trouble. Rev Fug Lee, $4.99. Gino is born. Can you play Rocco's clip of Kiki's A cups and bunghole floss instead? Look, I think they posted pictures or something yesterday. I'm not sure.
But I guess I called Tukey and he didn't call me back, but maybe he was doing a show then. I don't know, but I wanted to ask him exactly what happened because the clip doesn't really show what he did. So I guess it was an old Keanu picture from OnlyFans or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but that's what I heard. I heard a little at Cardiff this morning, but not enough to know. Age of Quarrel, $5. Thank you. And to think all this happened because they gave Kevin a Pepsi instead of a Coke. He gets like that.
Yeah, I do. I'm a little finicky with my cola.
Yeah.
The thing was, the reason I was mad was Gino, and that's why I love the position Gino's in now. Because the reason I was mad was because Gino thought it was funny to give out my phone number on his show,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't. So, and then Gino thought he was so protected by Kumia and everybody there because he was 4 days a week, and I was there once in a while, whatnot. Yeah. So I was basically going in there and be like, Gino, on my day that I was supposed to be there, let's have at it, Gino. And Gino shouldn't even have been there if he had any fucking common sense. But Gino's a bitch. Gino's a bitch, and now he's paying for it. He thinks he can do whatever he wants. Tell it to Amex, you fucking faggot.
Kinky K, $2. Thank you. Two of my favorite people. This was before you came on, Karmic. So,
hey, I'm happy to be here with you guys. It's good to see you two on Bob's side of the fence. That's actually pretty cool. So
it's a fun side. Like
it's gay over here, but on a brunch, this is like a brunch show. It's a Sunday brunch show, so everyone's gay at brunch. And I'm drinking mimosas, and I shoved a fucking baguette up my ass. And there you go.
I mean, brunch is gay. I've never went to a brunch, and if it said it was a brunch, I would not go in. There's no way I would go in.
I like the brunch menu because you can order some dinner stuff or so they give you more options at a brunch menu. That's the one good thing about brunch. But it is gay. Women love brunch. That's how you know it's gay.
Yes, absolutely.
Women love gay stuff. Gilly don't like a brunch, I bet, because she's a alpha.
I wouldn't have any idea what she would like.
Does Gilly let you order, or does she order for you?
She ordered from the kids menu.
Yeah, I want some chicken tenders, please.
That's really what he orders.
But gentlemen, I just wanted to drop by to say hi. So thanks for throwing me the link, Bob.
She gave him the signal, Bob. She's got to wrap it up.
I am freezing out here, guys.
It is cold. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for jumping on.
Safe travels.
Take it easy.
Have a good one.
There's a cavalcade of stars now. It's just like the Jerry Lewis telethon.
It's unbelievable. Ugly poxcard ghoul, $4.99. Thank you. Did you see Shuli bashing you hard last night? He was pretty appalled you wouldn't do his show. He said, "Who does this tard think he is?" That's got to be.
Why would he do his show? Why would he do his show? I mean.
This could be Vince too. You see, Vince always tries to get the questions so he can use it against Shuli. That's what he does. He tries to get any kind of comment and then put it up. Oh, look what this person said. He's a little evil genius, like he or douchebag, whatever he is. But he is an adorable, cute little mouse of a man.
He's a little guy. He hates. So he hates Shuli, or just pretends he hates Shuli.
He doesn't. I don't think he hates him at all. I really don't.
He just likes to troll people.
He loves to troll people. He doesn't like it. He doesn't. Okay. He's not that. He's too little to hate anything except for things on a top shelf. He's not that kind.
Yeah, he gets frustrated.
It gets very frustrated for a little man like him. And then we're going to get out of here and watch the game. New Jersey Ranger, $4.99. Thank you, Bobby. You're hanging out with these two known undesirables. I'm worried you're falling into the wrong crowd. A young man like you has lots of potential. Thank you, New Jersey Ranger. This is the guy I thought was the other.
Oh, yeah. I thought this was Saint Ranger when I saw Ranger.
Yeah.
NJ Ranger was at the infamous Stress Factory show when John was afraid to come outside.
Yes, that's where I seen him there too. That was
a good time.
That was a good time. They had pictures up on. Did it have your picture there? Was that a second show? That was after.
They had my picture. They had my picture there.
They had your picture and Tommy Jordan, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy. Thank you, Saint Ranger. Thanks for coming by, Kevin. And
we're done.
We caught up.
Yeah, we're caught up.
Yeah, we got
the game started anyway. The game started at 3.
Yeah, probably a little after.
All right, Bob. Always fun. I don't like this gay angle you're going on, and easygoing Bob, and
I like easygoing Bob.
easygoing Bob, and Netflix and chill Bob, and all that stuff. But Bob, Bob did save me that day. I don't know what would have happened if I broke Gino's other jaw, and I gotta check the timeline of that year because I still got like confused, but. It was so funny because I was stone cold sober when I was there, and then when I slammed the door, I know when I slammed the door, I thought I did slam it hard.
Yeah.
So again, I just did it to be a dick, and I figured if anything happened, what was going to happen? Maybe I'd break the lock or whatever. But the fact that the whole thing got shut down, that was fantastic.
And we were trying to work it, and we took the panel out, and Anthony's looking at it, and like in the hallway, there was a panel.
He was trying to fix it.
Yeah.
Did they call the building people up to try to look at it?
Yeah. It was like, somebody slammed the door. It's like, slam the door.
So he had to tell them what happened?
Yeah. The door slammed, and
that's hilarious. The guy's like, well, who would slam the door? And then they show him a picture of me, and they go, oh, that guy.
Yeah.
No, because even when I went to the Stress Factory and they had my picture at the fucking front desk. Oh, man, you can't make this shit up. All right, we're done. All right, good job, Bob. Thanks for having me on.
All right, good. Are you going on later?
I don't know. I'll see what happens. I'll see if the games suck. Maybe I'll do it to snipe somebody's fuck with Ray, and I usually need a motivation on Sunday because it's supposed to be a day of rest, like Jesus said in the Bible. So, but this is fun.
Thank you, brother.
All right, thanks to Psych, and thanks for having me on, and God bless America. And don't forget to vote.
Thanks, Kevin.
Have a good one. MLC podcast on YouTube. Thank you guys for coming. We got some good videos for you guys. Tomorrow, members only at 3:00. We got some good shit, right, Psych?
We do.
Thank you guys for coming. Have a great day. Enjoy the games and or wherever your final destination will be. Thank you. Peace.
Thanks, everybody. Bye, guys.
Get on the way out.
Reverend Levy, the show's been rammed. Laughter echoing, together we stand.
Hit the like button, you son of a bitch. We'll fire Psych in a second.
That's how it speaks tea with you, Michelle.
Come on, everybody.
We've crossed the line. Leave